Hello and welcome everyone to some very high-speed, high-octane Ferris League of Legends. I hope you're excited as I am. I'm Coach Mans, of course, here with my consistent co-caster nowadays because no one else is volunteering. Mr. Virgil, how are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. League is not normally one that I'd use the term high octane and high speed, but I think maybe we can expect some interesting plays today.
I just like that I'm the same height as you right now. I'm just looking at myself in the preview and I'm just like,
it's a rare occasion.
Absolutely.
If I go up my chair to the height he was, my head would be off the screen. So we've got to adjust how we can.
Short jokes. Also, for those of you tuning in, we will have the Valorant White Team, their first stream of the year, I believe, coming up after this game. So make sure you stick around for that. Draft is already done because Virgil was a little late running here. So we are all set and ready to go.
Sometimes we take naps after midterms.
You know what?
We had a long week.
Yes, this. I hope everyone's midterm week is going good because I still have to finish mine because I work too much. All right, let's go ahead and get into the game. We're fully loaded. We're ready to go. So there we go.
Speaking of high-octane gameplay, something I have not seen yet from Ferris, Seraphine ADC, or Seraphine bot lane.
I think you might need to hit the D key production. I don't know why it's not automatically directing, but it says it will. There you go. Perfect.
There we go.
Okay, just stop moving the mouse. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Let it go.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you, production. It's our Elo's first league game, I believe.
League client, well known for being consistently wonderful.
Yes. So a whole lot of summoners being blown, and by a whole lot of summoners, I mean the Flash from Kunzi as well as the Flash Malphite top lane. And so we haven't even talked about the team comp so far. We have Sizzling Pizza on his Fiora, his currently most played, and as the highest rated player on our team currently. A little surprising that he gets this champ, especially for the College of Creative Studies top laner, mainly known for playing top lane tanks. So very surprising that the Fiora wasn't banned. And then Lee Sin, a staple for Lem. We have Decoy on the Aurelion Sol, who was just reworked and also fully available for this week for the first time. So Ferris showing that they have definitely played it and practiced it. Cheese on the Seraphine.
Which is interesting because I know Seraphine bot lane is pretty powerful, a lot of poke potential, especially it's one of the few things that can probably outrange Caitlyn in terms of poke. So not a bad pick. Do you know if that was? Like I said, I missed the draft. Was that picked before the Caitlyn or?
That was picked after the Caitlyn. So Caitlyn was first rotation on the red side, but Seraphine is something that Cheese has played. He does play the majors and stuff, and also with our other support, FSU Jones, who does like to play the Seraphine and the Senna on the other side, but Cheese is practicing both. Kunzi missing the hook a little bit.
He's going to hit that root, though.
Yeah.
Nautilus, really powerful for early game, especially. That hook and root combo, double CC at level 1 is kind of unmatched in terms of supports. So
Absolutely. And with the level 2 Lee Sin with the red buff, it basically guarantees the kill. Not even a flash out of the Caitlyn.
Pizza up here, taking some really strong trades with Malphite. For those of you who don't know how all of Fiora works, Fiora does true damage with her passive. Something that's really strong when you're playing an AD champ in the Malphite. Typically, it's not a great matchup because Malphite will just stack armor, but the true damage is going to allow you to ignore that armor altogether, do lots of damage, and that ultimate can really come in to clear a lot of health fast, especially on somebody as beefy as Malphite.
She also heals every time she hits a vital.
Yes.
Which, you'd think you'd get either true damage or healing, and not both. Riot Games and their infinite wisdom, once again, balancing to perfection.
A great client, a great
yes.
game, great champs.
So one thing we have not talked about, the new Ace Soul rework. Aurelion Sol is now an infinitely scaling champion with mobility to get over walls. However, it's the god
celestial,
being that it is.
Celestial being.
Yes, it is very weak early, and very, very weak early. So just looking to stack up the Stardust with the passive and E, and yeah, it's a very fun champ to play. It's abused very hard early, though.
Been terrorizing my bronze lobbies.
I'm sure.
As a support, I have to permanently ban him because my mid laner thinks he'll outscale a Soul on Rise.
So Lee Sin here, still only 2 camps down, sees the Wukong, level 3.
Probably just going to go for the Smite to steal it. Yeah, he does. He's going to grab it. Not with a lot of health left here, though. Not like old Smite where you get the health back. Malphite's going to show up. Sizzling Pizza's going to show up. Lim is going to go down, unfortunately, to the Wukong, which is going to be the first kill for that Wukong. 300 gold in his pocket. That Sizzling Pizza is here just with the combination of the damage from Asol, Sizzling Pizza is going to make it out. Asol is going to find a kill. Can he get another? Decoy is going to walk away with a double kill early. And as we said, Asol, a permanently scaling champion, left. That's a big start for Asol. And it looks like they're going to try and find the Veigar here as well. Sizzling Pizza just barely catching the edge of that cage. Decoy not left in a great spot here. Going to flash over the wall and still go down, unfortunately. Veigar just barely living as the coach beside me just a little disgruntled about
yeah, so I'm not. So the auto went off before Asol flashed. Asol flashed in the bush, losing aggro. There are some champions that autos don't follow into the bushes, and others they do. Kalista famously, autos do not go into the bushes.
Really?
Especially if they're blind, yes. Other champs do. So League has a lot of one of those infinite mechanics that even I get wrong. I don't want to sound like a pompous, but I've been, studying this game for years and
a couple hours.
Yeah. Just a couple 100 hours. But yes, back to the game. Just some farming bottom lane. Seraphine started that tier, so just looking to scale up. Kunzi will be looking to get level 6 and then just start roaming around the map. Caitlyn Lux, an extremely oppressive lane, but enough wave clear, especially out of Cheese with the teleport and the tier, able to just permanently clear waves.
Pizza's going to buy a Cole on the back here. It looks like he's confident on the fact that he left lane. He's still going to be up farm. So I'm going to buy that Cole, scale a little faster once he does get that completed. Just a nice bonus there, and nothing to harm with that extra healing you'll get off hit on that Malphite.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a skill discrepancy between top and the top laners. I believe that the College Creative Study top laner is high iron, low bronze, and Sizzling Pizza is plat 1. So a little bit of a discrepancy skill-wise, but that'll happen in collegiate games. It's just
that's how they go.
Yes. Also, the Aurelion Sol W. I can't even talk about that. We're going to a fight top lane.
Kunzi is going to come in. He's going to get a hook. He's going to land the root. Sizzling Pizza is going to be able to follow up and find another kill. So Sizzling Pizza is going to find his first kill and not assist of the game. Kunzi going to be grateful to pick up another assist there. Support, you sometimes get a little shallow on gold, so finding those assists where you can helps you get some extra money in your pockets.
The greatest feeling. So support for carries and stuff, being like 22-0, you're like, I am so strong. And then supports, it's like being 0-0 and
I have 1 item.
27 and be like, I am playing for the team. And usually if your support's doing really well, though, the entire team's doing well because they're the first people to usually die in fights and also the ones starting the fights usually. So especially right now in this meta. She's currently just making sure that Wukong doesn't want to try any funny business in defending the ward. Has the tier and this honey fruit to get back up in mana. Isn't really looking for anything, considering Nihilus is still mid lane right now, holding the way for Aurelion Sol. Doesn't want to try and start a fight. It's a 3v1 here, bottom side.
Wukong is going to have that Oracle Lens, something that Lee Sin, Lim, probably won't have, considering he's playing Lee Sin. So you got to get those insects, got to get that extra jump you can when you get the opportunity. So definitely makes sense to not have that Oracle Lens, but it's going to give Wukong a chance there to cleanse 2 wards in the river. Kunzi is fortunately going to make it back down, almost getting out of sight, but he's going to be spotted just at that bush as Caitlyn and Lux back up. Caitlyn Lux, very oppressive lane, not fun to play into by any means. You get hit by the very difficult and obnoxious to dodge root from Caitlyn, from Lux, and Caitlyn's going to follow up. It looks like a fight's going to come out here. Wukong is going to dash in, but Limshine's there to match the gank, and nothing's really going to come out of it aside from a quick trade from the junglers and the mid laners. Back to the top lane, the game has taken interest in 2 tanks slapping each other.
Yes. So mid lane with the new catalyst for Roa for Aurelion Sol, taking damage gives you more mana. So it's a perfect item for Aurelion Sol because you're already scaling a bunch, but also when you press Q and you do damage, you heal, and when you take damage, you get mana back. So it is just a crazy good item. Especially rushed early on Aurelion Sol.
We're going to see a fight actually breaking out here. I think I was mistaken a moment ago. I said 2 tanks slapping each other. Fiora, not really a tank, more of a bruiser duelist, but kind of capable of doing whatever you feel like on Fiora.
Yeah. I mean, relatively slow early game, all things considered, for Ferris right now. But they are up 3K in 8 minutes, which is just
3 kills, 3K gold is a pretty good advantage at 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's mostly top and mid lane right now. If you go ahead and just look at the CS scores right now, 30 up in essentially each lane. Pizza may look like he's in trouble here, but he's got this. Fiora things.
Fiora going to get that heal, going to get those extra bits of healing off Conquer, the passive, and the ultimate if they need it, but not necessarily for Fiora up there. We're going to see a fight break out here. Lee Sin's going to take a fight on the Wukong, and unfortunately Caitlyn is going to come in. They just can't do anything about it. And Lee Sin is going to go down. Caitlyn Kunzi going to have a great time there with, as I was saying before, the Lux experience, where you're going to get rooted, and then a full combo will probably remove most of your health, even as a tank.
Yes.
Kunzi looks like hasn't maybe backed more than once yet, though. Only having boots. Does only have 2 assists, so not a whole lot of gold in his pockets necessarily, but probably looking to back here, and as he does.
800 gold, which is, support rich.
800 gold is a kibble to him. That's a lot of gold.
So Lux, the air quotes support that builds full AP and can one-shot most carries if they just hit one ability. So fun times.
For those of you looking to learn the game, Lux is a great champ to pick up. I will make fun of you for playing her, but
as will I.
But regardless,
extremely
easy to learn,
yes.
And definitely good for learning the game. I had my fair share of time on Lux when I started playing, and
that's a really early Roa. He's had Roa for a minute, so that was an 840 Roa, which
Roa is
incredibly early.
Again, for those of you who may not have played League in a while, Roa is a newer item. Well, a newer reworked item.
It's an old item that got removed, that got re-added back in.
Yes.
Right.
So for those of you who started playing when I did, Roa came about, and I did not know what it did. And I'll be back with you with that in a moment. It looks like Fiora's going to pop the ult here on the Malphite. Going to hit 1 vital. That's 2, 3, and the 4th. That's going to proc that big healing field, and Malphite's going to run away, and we're not going to get to see any more of that fight. Thank you, auto-tracking.
Yeah, I mean, so Malphite definitely not having fun. He's 0-3 right now with 27 CS in 10 minutes. It's not exactly what you want. If Fiora...
Oh, that's not a good feeling
Pizza.
if you're Wukong. Pizza, that was mean pizza. You're going to try and chase down this Wukong here. He's going to steal the Herald first off, which is, he did have Smite up as well. That's the really unfortunate part of that trade. Lee Sin going to go in. He's going to hit the insect. He's going to kick the Malphite back out. Malphite's going to have to ult back under his turret, and it looks like they're more than happy to dive that. They're going to find the kill. Sizzling Pizza going to go down. Unfortunately for Pizza, that's going to give the shutdown to the Malphite. He does get some gold out of that trade. Not the best, but Pizza does have that Herald now, and that's a big advantage.
I mean, just flash kick the Malphite to 27 CS. Come on, guys. This is
a little rude.
Yeah, he's
but as you
already.
said, sometimes in League you got to play around the skill discrepancies that you have, and knowing that the Malphite is a little behind Pizza in terms of rank probably gives you an edge up that you probably want to play around your Fiora, because Fiora is going to be the most ahead, and that's, as much as it might seem cruel, it's also the best way to play the game sometimes. You got to feed the carry, you got to play around your team, hence why supports exist. Yeah,
no, I mean, so I've always been the opinion the most respectful thing you can do to a team is beat them quickly. There's no need to taunt. There's no need to delay games that don't need to be delayed. It's, get in, get out, and Ferris is well on their way right now to a 4K gold lead currently.
4K gold lead. They've got an extra Drake, 4 extra kills. A really fun Nautilus hook experience there for that Caitlyn. Kunzi barely clipping the side, but not enough damage there. Gonna hit a trap on the way out, and it looks like that might be the death for Kunzi. Kunzi's gonna go down there. Going to give a kill to that Caitlyn. The Caitlyn's going to ult the Seraphine. Seraphine not able to make it out either, so a double kill for the Caitlyn. Not something you want to see if you're on Ferris here. A double kill for Caitlyn. Caitlyn, one of the stronger champs on their team, definitely could also be potential to carry the game. And there we see Decoy. He's going to pop the new ASOL ultimate. For those of you who don't know, a big AoE splash drops a star from the heavens, and when it lands, I think once it's upgraded, it drops a big ripple around the map.
Yes. I'll explain that after this Pizza is diving the Malphite.
After Pizza is done slapping the Malphite with a stick that hurts more than the rock.
Yes. Rock, paper, scissors, but with a stick.
Rock, paper, scissors.
And the stick wins.
A double kill for Decoy as well.
So Aurelian Soul being able to quickly move around the map. 12-minute ace, not something you want to see for college creative studies. But so the Aurelian Soul Star. Once Aurelian Soul gets 6, they collect Stardust, which will eventually upgrade the ulti to a one-time use crazy AoE, and then you have to recharge again. So it's like a charge.
So the Stardust gets burnt when you use that.
Not your passive Stardust, but you have to charge it, and then once it gets to a certain level, you can drop the upgraded version. Yes.
I'm still learning the champ as well.
No, it's
somebody. As I said, I tried to just perma-ban because so far it seems like not a whole lot required of ASOL right now. Definitely, ASOL has had his time as a bad champion. They decided to give him his time to shine.
Yes, the Riot treatment. Yes.
Taking a trade there with the Veigar. As you can see, ASOL definitely very powerful. Going to have double buffs, but takes a trade with the Veigar under the Veigar's turret, and I mean, he's killing the Veigar. He kills the Veigar under his turret without even being in turret range.
Correct, yes. Pretty strong champ.
Wukong going to go for a gank in the bot lane. Nautilus is going to prevent that fight. He's going to hit a double knockup with the R. Lee Sin's going to show up as well to counter gank. Seraphine barely making it out. Wukong did pop his ultimate as well. Looks like Ferris is just going to be satisfied with the fact that Cheese made it out of that one.
Yeah, Aurelion Soul blue buff also super obnoxious. Blue buff tier Roa.
Yeah, A-Soul with blue buff. New A-Soul, not that old A-Soul was not mana hungry, but new A-Soul very mana hungry. Basically building as many
5K.
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure how he was able to stealth like that. That was one of those things where like it almost looked like Wukong was stealthing just to kill the camp and just happened to get hit by the Lee Sin Q at the same time.
Yeah. But regardless, Lee Sin maybe going to go back in here, and they're going to find another kill. So Lee Sin with a double kill there. Or am I mistaken? I think he got a kill before that. No? No, he did not.
He's got 5 kills now.
Well,
So I'm just looking at...
you see
this is a
4,
typical...
5, and 6 kills from our top jungle in mid lane right now.
Yes, this is a typical Ferris State University game where it's bottom lane has 1 assist and 1 death and no kills. But everyone else has combined, don't do math on stream,
Ferris has 15 kills.
Yes.
There's a
Thank
big number
you.
at the top that says it.
I'm done with you, Virgil. Looking for more elite casters.
I'm sure he would love to replace me.
No, you seem like you're alright as a person. So Inferno Dragon coming up.
I'll put that on. That'll go on my Twitter bio.
Alright
as a person.
There you go. Ferris really prioritizing topside right now. Obviously playing around the almost 2 completed items on Fiora. Yes, 15 minutes in, 15 kills. That part's definitely a Ferris. That nice riposte from Pizza. Able to essentially just riposte the Malphite ulti, which is a pretty huge, obviously, ultimate. And gets out without using Ghost and just a few,
Nautilus getting rooted there by the very, as we said before a couple times now, the very fun Caitlyn Q. And there goes half of a tank's health. Great time. He does have the Moby boots, probably planning on roaming a lot, especially since in Ferris, a lot of times it seems like it's best to play around your top and jungler. But there's that A-Soul ult.
That looked very interactive.
That Lux going to get the Lux treatment, essentially. Not going to get to really play the game, and it's going to be a double kill for Ferris in the bot lane.
Yeah, that was everyone come bottom and press R real fast. And everyone went bottom and pressed their R buttons and makes the dive extremely easy
that's a lot of money in Ferris's pockets,
yes.
Especially when the Caitlyn is one of the major threats left on College for Creative Studies. Ferris is looking to shut that down, get that canceled real quick. Fiora is going to go down here. Sizzling Pizza, unfortunately, unable to make it out there. I think it was 2 ults popped on him.
Yes.
The Malphite ult as well as the Wukong ultimate. Tries to fight the fight, but just can't keep up with the Wukong.
Yeah, Pizza also with 2.4k gold when he died. So probably should have backed Listener, but it has completed the
production. Can we get the gold button back up real quick? Just for those of you who are unfamiliar with how CS works in the game, CS gaps are very important in terms of getting gold. As you can see, Fiora with 8.3k gold throughout the whole game, and the Malphite with not even 4,500.
Yeah, that's CS, that's tower gold, that's kills and assists.
A lot of money in the pocket of Fiora that Malphite just does not have.
Yeah, Brilliant Soul just doing a quick little drive-by, taking a kill. He's going to get another one. There you go.
Malphite, I mean, A-Soul now literally the definition of a drive-by.
Yes.
AP assassin.
Yeah. So, obviously when A-Soul scales, it's only on 2 items right now, it gets worse. Like I said, champ is extremely balanced, and if you don't just beat it up really hard early, this is essentially what happens. Has the upgrade ulti.
We can possibly predict a A-Soul ban in the next one, if I had to guess.
Ferris now up 13k gold, really snowballing their lead here. The Rift Herald getting dropped mid lane, gonna try and get this mid inhibitor. Well, Pizza is getting top of tower.
This is only the second Rift Herald of the game as well, by the way. We're potentially taking an inhibitor here as Ferris. Lee Sin gonna go in, just absolutely demolish the Caitlyn. Veigar's gonna miss the Everfrost, but
2 ultis for
2 ultis dumped directly
Lee
into
Sin.
killing the Lee Sin, and they've still gotta handle the Fiora and the A-Soul, the 10-in-1 A-Soul. Not even finished with Roa, not even finished with Archangels, which will go to Seraphs. Another large CS gold gap, as we can see in the mid lane. The A-Soul up about 5,000 on top of
gold.
5,000. So 5,000 gold gap in top and mid lane, and a 4,000 gap in the jungle. I'm sorry, that's 3,000. Don't do math on stream. And
so
even bot lane keeping ahead, support a little bit of a gap there for Nautilus. and Seraphine keeping up just fine. So Fiora going to find a double kill in the big AoE healing that you get from the ultimate. This is a triple.
Ghost.
There's the Ghost. That's going to be 3. They're looking for a 4th. The Lux is slowed. That's going to be 4. Quadra.
This is it.
This is the Penta. A Penta kill from Pizza. Pizza is going to find 5 underneath their turrets as well. The disrespect that can possibly go behind that doesn't get much worse than getting Penta killed under your own turrets. Unfortunate there for College of Creative Studies. And, you know, wow, Pizza finding a Penta kill underneath their turret. So absolutely filthy. Fiora.
That was essentially a 2v5 Penta because all Cheese did was press R.
Yes.
And Fiora did the rest.
And then Fiora removed most of their health with true damage. So incredible job from Pizza there in finding 5. Chasing him down. Not really. That's one thing about League that I think doesn't portray in other games is the confidence that you have to dive a turret is a little deceiving. It seems like it's very easy sometimes when you have somebody as beefy as a Fiora, but it's very risky, especially with 2 of them because they increase damage with every hit. And so it becomes riskier the longer you stay under it. Obviously to prevent people from diving, but when you're as strong and as far ahead as Fiora is, you're able to just walk under it, ignore it, and do the damage you need to. So a great job there from Pizza in terms of finding that Penta. Absolutely. First Penta I've seen from Ferris this year.
It's not the first ever from Ferris, at least as long as I've been here, but it's definitely the first one this year. And I believe it's Pizza's first one from the university as well.
So fantastic job there from Pizza. Somebody get this man an award.
I'm sure we'll have a play of the week at some point. And considering I'm the person who edits all the play of the week for Coach's Corner, I have a feeling this one's going to be in there. Just no spoilers.
Sizzling Pizza looking to find some more kills here. Going to walk up with the A-Soul, and that Wukong popped.
Yeah. So Nautilus right there suffered from the hasn't been updated recently and couldn't go over the wall. While every other champion there could go over the wall. Very unfortunate that Decoy feeling a little aggro, a little bit stronger than probably was actually, and you know,
Pizza dabbing penguin emote.
Yeah, that's his favorite one.
Well deserved, well earned after that Penta. Great job, Pizza. It's exciting. I've never seen a Penta live here from Ferris. That was cool. Good job.
Yeah, Pentas in general are super rare. I mean, in team environments, a little bit easier. But I mean, this Fiora almost hitting the Flame Horizon as well at 20 minutes. And
wow, yeah,
Penta plus Flame Horizon. If I was Pizza right now, that's what I'd be. That would be my win condition right now. I know I said end the game as quickly as possible, but also that'd be kind of cool.
not to take away from Pizza, but a good job from the enemy team's Malphite. You know, obviously in a little bit of a top lane disadvantage here. Malphite is a smart pick, I'd say. Safe pick, a lot of armor, prevents from a lot of the bruisers. Just kind of tanky. You just play to be engaged later in the game.
Yeah.
So definitely not a bad choice there. Doing what he can, but when you match up against somebody as strong as Pizza, it's just not going to be fun for you.
Yeah, Ferris just sticking around a little bit too long here, looking for some extra gold, farming the enemy champions instead of the minions.
There's going to be 2 ults coming out there on Seraphine, and Pizza's going to look to clean it up. It's a little greedy. But Nautilus is going to come back in. It's going to be the Malphite ult. That's 3 ults dropped. There's the Fiora ult. That's what he's looking for. If he can proc the Vitals, he's going to get the healing passive. He's going to get it up. That's going to be a double kill for Fiora, and then Nautilus is going to find the Caitlyn. Fiora's just got to follow up and find the Lux. Can they land this hook to follow up on the Lux? If they can find this Lux, that could potentially be the turret. And there's the hook from Kunzi. A great job to follow up. And that's a triple kill from Fiora to follow up on that Penta.
Honestly, it wasn't Penta. Not excited. Aurelian Soul just doing
the expectation has been set.
Yeah,
now.
The expectation has been set. Aurelian Soul took the dragon as well in that time.
23-minute game.
Yeah.
A flash onto the stun. After this, you also don't know Fiora has a parry, which when you get stunned, will
return the stun back to
stun to sender.
Yes.
And Vagar received that when he threw his cage down. So really good job there from Ferris. 23-minute game, winning 35-13 in terms of kills, a 20,000 gold gap at the end of the game.
Yeah, again, this is more of like what I'm looking as a coach is just to make sure that this is just super clean. And that game wasn't exactly super clean, but still really well executed. Ferris does have some issues sometimes ending games and gets caught every once in a while.
Sure. But,
so
regardless, not upset to walk away with a win.
Of course.
On the first map. Headed into the next map, I think here in a moment. We're going to take you all to a quick break, and then we'll be back. Maybe we see another Penta?
We'll see.
We hope. We can always hope for another Penta. Great job, Pizza. Congratulations.
Hello and welcome back. This is my turn to do introductions, so this is exactly what's happening. I am once again Coach Mans. We are back with some more high octane, high intensity League of Legends.
That was pretty high octane. A little bit of a
Yes.
slow start, but once they got going, Ferris was definitely high speed, looking to get some kills there.
So with League of Legends, there's only so fast you can go.
Yeah,
Because you need money.
very true.
So it's it's a slow ramp up, but then once you get to the point, you kind of just foot on the gas and go. It looks like we are into game. I know, very quick. We're really efficient with this now. Going as we see loading into game, we have FSU is going to be on the right side. Look at production's already on it. Production, I'm proud of you. We have Sizzling Pizza once again on the Fiora. Wasn't banned after a pentakill.
Wow. Maybe he thought he could counter it?
So there is a Shen and Rammus. So Shen does have an okay matchup, but Fiora also very easily riposts the taunt.
Rammus is definitely able to counteract some of that healing with usually a lot of people first building Thornmail on Rammus even for that additional damage on hit, as well as just the anti-heal you'll get into a Fiora. Not a bad pick. Definitely strong, especially I'm assuming that may have been picked after the Bel'Veth, so...
I'm pretty sure first rotation was, in fact, Fiora Bel'Veth, I believe.
So two very strong champs for Lim and Pizza. Pizza, as we saw, can put on quite a show on Fiora.
Yes. So if you just look at chat right now, they're currently pinging. They're lagging. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Normally, ping around on campus is between 6 and 18 usually.
We do love getting our 6 ping.
We do love our 6 ping, but Pizza's showing that he's on 60 currently. So a little bit of.
Is he talking about his ping or the CS gap from last match?
No, definitely his ping. His CS gap was much higher. We do have a substitution for the College of Creative Studies. Pizza Rolls Boy is now in playing Lux. No longer Lux in the bottom lane, Lux in the mid lane.
We get to see Rakan.
Yes.
I love Rakan. One of my favorite supports. He's so fun. He's flashy. You get to do a lot. There's a lot of potential with Rakan. There's a lot of ways you can build him, especially with the buffs they gave him recently. You can go back to playing AP Rakan mid if you hate yourself.
And others in your teammates.
And others and your teammates. Unfortunately, AP Rakan mid losing. Oh, we're going to see a level 2 gank here from the Rammus. He's going to show up. An interesting choice because it is not a auto attack heavy bot lane. Rammus, somebody who relies on auto attacks to do a good chunk of his damage. Definitely powerful to punish things like Bel'Veth and Fiora. With an AP bot lane, the cheese special. We're going to see it engage here from the Silos. Going to go in, hit the stun, follow with a little bit of attacks, and just not a bad trade there from Decoy. Gets to push the Lux off the wave a little bit. But as I was saying, Rammus very powerful into auto attack champions, denying them the ability to control what they're doing, as well as enforce a lot of damage very quickly. Limshine going to look at a level 3 gank here in the top lane. Flashes in, he's going to hit the knock-up, and it's going to force the Shen to flash. The Limshine is going to dive in, he's going to get first blood. First blood from Limshine, he's going to find the first kill of the game, and he's going to flash and force the flash out of the Shen too. An impressive job from the Shen there, trying to escape and get underneath that turret, but not a lot you can do when Bel'Veth is on the case, especially Lim's Bel'Veth, one we know is very reliable and strong.
He's just too good. It is what it is. I'll call it as I say it. Lemon's just way too good at Bel'Veth right now. It's usually it's usually banned against Ferris. Rammus back down bottom lane here, commits the flash. They're gonna hit the cheese will go down here.
Cheese definitely going to probably go down here. There's going to be a Rammus, the flash, the knockup from the Rakan, the follow-up with all the damage coming through there is going to be a lot. Pizza caught out in a bad situation here.
No, he's not. It's the Shen that's caught up in
I'm
the bad
sorry,
situation.
yes. I thought it looked weird. My eyes deceived me. Yeah, Lim and Pizza.
It was just Pizza was in the enemy jungle, and they're just bullying this level 1 Shen now.
For those of you who are not familiar with proxying the wave, it's going behind the turrets to proxy them. I'm unfamiliar with proxying the champions, but it does appear that that's essentially what they just did to that Shen.
So
the Shen still not level 2 at almost 4 minutes.
Yeah, so it's happened to Ferris when we played Maryville. They proxied Thompson between towers, which it happens. When you're just better, you're just better.
When you're ahead, when you have the opportunity, if you know you can beat him level 1. Shen, somebody who scales very well, but loses some potential. We're going to see a fight break out here. Nautilus
found the Rammus on the blue buff. He is in the wrong neighborhood, and
making his way downtown, but not far enough. He's going to roll out. There's going to be the ignite from the Silas, but they're going to find that kill regardless. So an early kill for the Silas. Another good champion. A really strong Ferris team here, actually. A good balance of AP and AD, some tankiness, as well as some widely spread forms of damage. It's a really strong comp for Ferris.
Yeah, I heard their coach gets paid like a ton of money too to draft comps like this. Anyways, no, I don't. So Silas, on the other hand, has a ton of really good ultis to steal. The Rakan ulti, the Lux ulti, the Rammus ulti, the Shen ulti. There's a ton of really crazy ultimates. So Decoy getting that Silas pick as the last pick is was pretty insane.
Tristana, using the Spirit Blossom Tristana skin. It's one of my personal favorite Tristana skins.
Okay.
There's a cool chroma for it that is primarily black and white that came in the last Spirit Blossom. Looks really neat on a lot of the skins.
No,
Side note, as somebody who's not good at the game, I have to appreciate things that
the cosmetic aspects of it.
One thing that Riot, the one development team at Riot that works very hard. We're going to take a break from that for a second, though, as they're going to take a fight in the bot lane. Cheese is going to get dove by the Tristana. The Tristana's going to get rooted. They're going to find the kill on Cheese, but Cheese also going to find the kill. Unfortunately, Cheese, the support's getting the kills on the ADCs. How the turntables. And Kunzi looking to just get some extra damage on that Rakan there. Going to hope to hook him underneath those minions and get some extra trade damage in there.
Yeah, and then all that were left were supports.
And as we can see in the top lane, already a CS gap beginning. Sheen for Fiora early is always a dangerous thing, as well as Bel'Veth quickly spanning about a 20 CS gap. Silas taking a lead. Veigar up just a little bit. All in all, Ferris off to a really good start here. Almost 3,000 gold advantage at 6 minutes. That's a pretty big lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's not monumental. I mean, obviously top lane, there's a huge gap, and that's about it. Lemshine now ganking mid lane here. Lux does not have flash. And
not have fun either, it looks like. Lim going to just essentially auto-attack the Lux to death, as Bel'Veth does, and a great job there from Bel'Veth. Going to find that kill, do a great job there to secure some extra money in the pocket of Limshine, and he's going to look to go Dragon now. So you can see towards the bottom, they're going to have Nautilus and...
Yeah, one thing when you're super far ahead, one thing you want to do is just make sure you stack dragons. Get that extra win condition. Also, Bel'Veth getting dragon this early means that the only objective that will be up in 2 minutes will be Rift Herald, and obviously Bel'Veth really wants that Rift Herald. Great stun by Cheese.
She's going to hit the stun on the Rakan.
Keep
there.
running, nobody.
And the Rammus are going to all come in. But unfortunately now to follow up. A little bit of damage there from that cannonball left over, but Bel'Veth's going to find the dragon. Nautilus is going to hit the root. Rakan's going to show up, and it looks like Bel'Veth is going to come to the party. Rammus, a level down from Limshine, going to find the knock-up on the Rammus. The Rammus is going to go down to Limshine. Limshine's going to get a kill. Limshine's looking for another. Can he get a double? It's a double kill for Limshine. He's going to find 2 kills on the Rammus and the Tristana. Unfortunately, Nautilus is going to go down in the process. Kunzi not able to quite make it out, but sacrificing himself for the cause so that Lim can get even further ahead. 4-0 right now, and in the top lane, we're going to see Sizzling Pizza pop the ultimate. He's going to proc the passive that he needs, and he's going to get the kill on Shin. Shin, a very beefy bruiser-like tank almost, but in reality, not a lot you can do early game, especially when Fiora is going to proc all that true damage on you.
Yeah, I mean, the crazy part about League is how snowball it is. The fact that, like, that small lead will turn into a bigger lead, which will just turn into a bigger lead, to the point that Shen just can't play. It was just 1 kill topside, and now Pizza's kind of just run away with it. Shen almost at 10 CS at 8 minutes.
She's caught out in a little bit of a bad spot there. The Rakan and the Tristana with some good coordination there, I'll say. Definitely going to dive that one. And just find the kill there for Tristana. Tristana, a late game carrier. Rakan, definitely a strong support. It can set up good potential in a team fight. So not 2 champions that you want to let get too far ahead. Could definitely turn a game around for somebody. But Ferris up here, 8 kills to 4. They've got an extra Drake and about a 4,000 gold lead.
Yeah.
Decoy going to get hit by the root there. Just some regular lane trades here in mid lane. Spells being thrown.
Yeah, so the College of Creative Studies really kind of learning from who was their carry last game, which was the Tristana, and really focusing on bottom side.
That was a cool interaction. Silas, who steals other champions' ultimates, stole the Lux's ultimate and popped it at the same time the Lux did. But somehow coming out on top underneath the Lux's turret. So Silas going to find the kill there, and looks like he's just going to run away. He's going to take the money and run. You get a kill like that under their turret, you don't want to stick around, especially with that Tristana who shows up in the mid lane.
Yeah, so another thing to bring up, there's a pretty massive CS lead in literally every lane. But
wow. Yeah.
I don't know if you were looking at that, but that's...
I was keeping an eye on it earlier. I'd looked away while I was appreciating the
they all have
Tristana
double
skin
the gold.
choice, but yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's actually like double the gold in every lane.
Ferris with 6,000 gold lead here and climbing.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I learned a cool trick for those of you who have to play into Fiora. I was playing into Fiora, and when my friend was giving me advice, you should, if Fiora ults you, you should hug a wall very tightly. Not being able to get the full use of that passive where they get the large healing field is enormous in terms of wasting that ultimate. So if you hug a wall all the way back to your turret until you can't necessarily be dove or you're safe, it denies that big healing field.
If you also walk out of vision of Fiora, it resets the vital.
The ultimate too?
No, not the ultimate. That's the vital position.
Right.
Yes. And the vital positions go in order as well.
Yes. So if you can rotate that in and out with the bushes, definitely something you can play around in the top lane. One of the few ways you can counter Fiora right now. It's pretty powerful and consistent.
The best way to counter Fiora, though, is just to ban it.
And here comes, I agree. Here comes the ultimate from Fiora. He's not going to be able to quite find the fourth vital.
He tried to get flashy with it. That might have been the 60 ping kind of coming into effect there. You can quickly reset the auto on Fiora.
We're going to see a Sylas stun underneath the turret from in the mid lane. Decoy is going to go down underneath that turret. He's going to get rooted by the Lux and then followed up by a taunt from that Rammus. A bot lane, we're going to see a little bit of a trade here. That Guardian from the Rakan going to come out just to live to poke it. The problem with playing into a lane with a Tristana, and one of my least favorite things about playing into somebody like Tristana or maybe Samira as well is, as support, I can't play as much for engage. Yeah. I don't ever get to make, there's not as much playmaking potential as you would like. Already we can see Bel'Veth with lots of minions.
The Voidlings from getting Rift Herald. During all that action, Bel'Veth just kind of soloed Rift Herald. Pizza once again kind of 4-level lead, which is not something you see very often. Kind of just...
Wow.
Yeah, that's...
3. It narrowed to 3. But I'm sure it will
Shen just leveled up.
Yeah.
Still, that's
a large level gap. That's
yes.
the kind of thing that macro does for you in a top lane and gets you far ahead in ways that you don't expect. Denying certain minions, denying all that extra XP is something that can really make a difference, especially with the powerful jumps that a lot of top laners tend to make in their abilities. Sylas going to have the Rammus ult. He's going to jump in on the Lux. And
meanwhile, Bel'Veth is just soloing
Bel'Veth
Rammus
is going to also solo that Rammus. So Bel'Veth and Sylas both going to find a kill. Wow. Yeah, that's not fun for College of Creative Studies. The gold CS gap here, still ever growing in most lanes. And we see a 6,000 gold gap in terms of the whole team. She's going to get dove here by the Tristana. Just as I was talking about, that's what I was referring to is you can't engage as a support. You can't leave lane because it leaves your ADC so vulnerable or your bot laner vulnerable enough that Tristana can dive. You have to play entirely for peel into somebody like Tristana. And Rakan, a good pick to match with that with a lot of dive potential.
Rammus just dies here.
Rammus
gets the Shen ulti.
Gets the Shen ulti. He's going to smite the Herald to make sure it dies. The Shen is going to go in. He's going to taunt. The Rammus is going to look for another taunt. They're going to go in on the Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth's going to get a second taunt. Bel'Veth very low is going to flash away and make a dash to hope they can make it out. Sylas going to go back in, maybe to look to find a kill here, but they have to be careful. They're both pretty low. The Lux just showed up with full health. Decoy can't quite find it. Shen's going to get his first kill of the game and find himself 450 gold to go in his pocket for shutting down that Sylas. Bel'Veth going to make it out just barely. Going to look for the Rammus. Going to find the Rammus. Going to dash in, knock him up, and get that kill. That's a little bit of health back in the pocket of Limshine as it's a 4v1 here for Limshine. Not what you want to see. And Tristana is going to find that kill. Limshine not having flash there. Unfortunate for him.
Well, we know he flashed into the wall.
He just used flash a moment ago.
Okay. It looked like he flashed in the wall.
It does look like, I think he may have tried to dash over the wall. Is that a thing you can do?
Yes, with the upgraded form, yes. Okay.
So, unfortunately, though, Limshine not having flash, unable to make it out there. And another kill goes to that Tristana. The Tristana looking with an item now, a little bit of an advantage in terms of their bot lane. And they're going to probably have to try and play around that Tristana. 2 taunts as well, going to be dangerous for Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth, normally one who relies a lot on auto attacks, going to be a little bit of an issue in terms of later. With getting taunted that much, you can't really target who you want to, which you may think that taunting somebody who's strong with auto attacks is not the best option, but in reality, that can be pretty powerful because knowing who to target is an important thing, especially when you're playing somebody who can 100-0 somebody as quickly as Bel'Veth. Having the capability to target who you need to, as in that Tristana or that Lux early on, to deny some of that damage is huge. So taunting it onto the Rammus, being able to force you to auto attack that tank, A, does more damage to the Bel'Veth, and B, denies the kill on that Tristana early on. So CC going to be the bonus peel that they're going to have for this Tristana later in the game.
So all of that was great points, but Bel'Veth has 6 kills.
Bel'Veth does have 6 kills, yeah.
In a Kraken's lane.
It makes sense in your average game. In the situation that you're Ferris State and you have a 7,000 gold lead with a Baron and a turret that the other team doesn't have. I'm sorry, a Rift Herald and the turret that the other team doesn't have. Rammus looking to maybe engage here on the Fiora, getting parried, and
That looked fun.
you know, I have to say that was a questionable play from the Rammus there. Maybe
Love
looking to
that
follow
miss.
up and benefit them, but Shin also going to get beat up by the Fiora, and Lux possibly going to join the beat up by Fiora club. There it is. Silas going to find the kill there. He's going to hourglass, I'm sorry, stopwatch to make it out, and he does. So Silas and Fiora are probably going to take this top turret here, as Belveth is left stealing the enemy team's red, and Cheese and Kunzi are left to take bot turrets. So that's 3 turrets for Ferris already, a stolen red buff in the pocket of Lim, and an 11,000 gold gap
Yeah.
at 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's...
We're almost doubling their gold here.
This is a solo queue game if I've ever seen one. Mainly my solo queue games, and I'm on the side. And I am on the Tristana, I think, but I would have more farm. So, yeah, this is just... And my team also wouldn't be playing around me. But anyways, I digress. Belveth, you're looking for a 1v2. Doesn't look like she wants it. Mainly just doesn't know where the Lux is right now. Also, Belveth, really great with Rift Herald, so probably just going to be focusing on getting that as the next objective, considering Kunzi's already up here and ready to take it.
Silas going to steal that Shin ultimate. That's a pretty powerful ultimate to steal. Silas typically really good with offensive ultimates, but something you probably don't expect to see is a Silas appear in your lane all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean...
It's like a teleport. It's a pocket teleport.
It is a free teleport to a friend, especially when you have Sizzling Pizza, who is super strong.
4-0 with Divine Sunder and Tiamat.
You have Belveth, who is super strong. You can literally just, you know, ult any of these people. And
We can see a double the gold pocket for both mid, top, and jungle once again. The only disadvantage being in bot lane. But Tristana having a couple shutdowns there in that last fight. You're going to put some extra money in the pocket as opposed
they
to
also hard-focused bottom lane as well.
Well, and Tristana in this team, definitely the carry, has the most potential to do the most here, especially into somebody as beefy as Nautilus and Fiora will
There's
be.
the Shen ulti.
Here we're going to see the Shin ulti. Decoy and Pizza looking to fight this. Tristana's going to ulti the Silas. He's going to get sent back out after he goes back in. There's going to be the knockup on Pizza. Pizza's going to go down. The Tristana's going to find the kill there that they're looking for. Veigar, Cheese going to find that kill on the Lux, and they're looking to continue this fight. Silas going to go back in. Decoy's going to get a kill there on that Tristana. That's a kill for Ferris that they were looking for on top of the one they already found on that Lux. Silas going to find another kill on the Shin. Says thank you for the ultimate and now have a nice day. And he's going to let him go. So Rammus and Rakan sitting underneath the turret. Definitely some CC potential if you try to dive them. So Ferris always enjoys getting a little bold sometimes with the plays after a good fight. But looks like this time they're going to just let them back and go find another turret. So Cheese in the bot lane looking to maybe find that turret, as well as Lim and Nautilus going to find a turret in the mid lane again. So setting up here to break the first base turret.
Belveth wasn't there for that fight.
No.
That was a 4v5.
Yes. In fact, it was originally a 2v4.
Yes, but there's a lot of CC though. Then Fiora only has one riposte. But still, that was a 4v5 that was almost an ace.
So what you're saying is Fiora needs a buff.
Yes, Fiora. Only 1v9 last game. This game, sorry, 1v5 considering. Maybe not everyone in chat knows what that reference is. 1v9 means that you're carrying you and all your teammates, and they're not helping. So Rakan knocks up the Belveth. Spectators having a hard time keeping up with all the action. Got a little bit of whiplash there.
Yeah, that kind of hurt my neck a little.
Rammus
going to ult
jumps
he's gonna
back in.
Miss it. Veigar's going to hit the W. It's going to do a lot of damage to that Tristana. Rakan, Rammus, and Tristana all pretty low here as Ferris maybe sets up to take the side. Silas coming in on the flank. He's going to hit the Rakan, steal that Rakan ultimate, and that's huge for Silas. Silas able to go in and get that charm early to find that follow-up, and that's going to be a kill for Cheese. Cheese is going to get the kill on Rakan. They're going to take the... the whole time they're doing this,
Pizza's taking
Pizza's
the
in
base.
the top lane.
And
Belveth
Belveth
is
was
fine.
getting
This is a 3v5, and Ferris is just dunking on them.
Yeah,
This is unbelievable from Ferris. A 15,000 gold lead and climbing at 19 minutes, 23 to 8. CCS is just looking to find a double-digit set of kills here, maybe at the most. If I'm CCS, my mental's not in a great spot right now. There's not a lot you can do to turn this around.
No, and I know CCS has struggled this year in CLOL, and it happens. We've all been there. We had an entire CLOL tournament where we didn't win a game as well. before they redid the brackets and stuff. So we've definitely been there. This, you kind of just save mental. You look for one play, which is try and make a pick on somebody. Rarely
Rammus is going to get rooted there. He's going to get stunned, knocked up, and that's going to be the end of it for the Rammus. The Rammus is going to go down to the Veigar. Fiora Pizza is going to be underneath the turret. He's going to look for the dive. He's going to get sent under the turret, and then Tristana R's Pizza into the fountain. So that's going to be another kill for the Tristana. Tristana's going to find a kill there to maybe turn this fight around for CCS. Rammus and Lux both being dead. Lux is going to come back up. They're going to drop the Voidlings and the Rift Herald. Really kind of are just going to, you know, Ferris wants to fight here because they just want to keep them out of. They don't want to fight to kill them. They want to keep them out of the fight so they can let those Voidlings.
Dancing Shelly.
Dancing Shelly. It's an achievement actually. You get a in the new with the new rework of what are they called? Achievements? No.
Challenges.
Challenges with the new challenges that they've added in the last. I think it was earlier this year. There's a lot of cool potential for stuff like that. So that was one I got very early, unintentionally as well.
Yes.
My jungler simply steamrolled for me, and then I showed up as Rakan, and I think just helped.
Also, not every day that you get to see a pre-20-minute game.
Yeah, after a 23-minute game, Ferris kind of knew what they were doing. They were on it, and sure enough, Ferris is going to find that follow-up to win that one. Well, so a wonderful job from Ferris, steamrolling very quickly, 2 maps, a pentakill for Cody.
Pizza. Yes.
Sorry.
Not Cody.
Not Cody.
Different player.
lots of people to remember in esports when you cast this many games.
Yes, that's fine. That's going to be it for us for League of Legends.
Yes.
Next up is Valorant, the white team, our least streamed team. So looking forward to seeing some new names and some new faces possibly. And
stick around for that.
Absolutely. And I've got to go run over there because I'm the room auditor for Nace. So
he's doing that. I'll be here for you in a few minutes. And in the meantime, stick around, get comfortable. We have a whole Valorant match ahead of you. welcome back for those of you who are here for our league match moments ago. We are loading in for our Valorant White team is playing tonight. So we've got Ferris versus Kaiser University. I'm excited. I have not gotten to see the team play yet. I think we got some good match coming up.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a good match. Haven first map here. I know that they've practiced Haven a little bit, but I'm not sure what their comp is. Haven't heard anything about the other team, so we'll see when we get there. We're just waiting for the match to start.
Looks like they are putting the readies in chat, and we're going to be
There we
loading
go.
in here. For those of you who missed introductions, I'm Virgil. I was doing League a moment ago.
I'm Pistano. First time casting, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited to be here and watch this match and commentate a little bit.
So it looks like we're loading in here to the picks of agents. We're going to see Sage locked in early on. We're going to see a Brimstone. Kaiser is going to lock in a Brim KO, Sage, Neon, and Jet. So 2 duelists.
Okay. Yeah, get the Sage and the Omen locked in for Ferris here. Hovering the Jet on Lime seems to be, from personal experience, he seems to be a Jet player, which is totally fine. Looking for good things for him today.
Looks like we've got a pretty balanced comp here, looking at deciding between Omen and Brimstone. Both pretty strong picks on Haven.
I guess they didn't lock in.
Still waiting on that last pick from Shrimp as well. Not sure. It looks like probably if they go for the 2 duelists, they'll probably try and match. But it looks like so far a pretty balanced composition. Gonna go for 2 initiators.
2 initiator.
Not a bad pick here. Hovering that sky.
Like the fade. I like the fade. I like the sky. Fade Raze would be a good pick here, but I'm not sure that's in their wheelhouse. Good for the kind of like the grapple and the nade combo down A long.
Right. Looks like we're just waiting out the time, just get some extra time to discuss tactics as we go in. So we're going to have a little bit of a comp differential here. We're going to have two duelists for Kaiser, as opposed to Ferris is going to have 2 initiators.
Yeah, we'll see how the Neon goes here. Usually you pair up the Neon with a Breach, but it doesn't look like Kaiser is going to do that today, going with the KO instead. We'll see how that goes for them.
Definitely not terrible. KO with the suppression can play really well, especially in Haven. There's a lot of good KO lineups I've seen videos of, so potentially some good suppressions. Gonna load in right here. We're gonna see some cool knives. I haven't gotten to see Valorant White yet. As somebody who is not very good at the game myself, I always enjoy appreciating the cosmetics, something Riot can do pretty well. So we're gonna see everybody load in here. We're gonna set up. It looks like they're gonna set up in a 2-1-2.
2-1-2. Yep. Sage mid, probably gonna wall that. Seems like their signature play, at least from what I've seen. Maybe a one. Oh, I don't know what they're shuffling around. That's all I know.
They're moving around, but it looks like it's still gonna settle into a 2-1-2. Duelist and a controller on C.
Kaiser's looking for some garage presence here. No one watching garage on Ferris, so they seem like they got a free garage.
Popeye gonna make an entry there. Jet's gonna entry as well. They're gonna have 2 duelists on site now. They're gonna find that early pick. Lime's gonna find that first pick of the fight. Too Many Things gonna find another. Too Many Things gonna find a second kill. Ritzy and Popeye both gonna go down. Lime is the only down for Ferris so far. Ferris in a 3v2 here as Sage is on site with the spike, gonna heal herself as Leafeon finds a kill. That's gonna be 2 kills from Ferris there to clean up. Leafeon with a quick one to take care of the other Sage, and Ferris is gonna find that first round, denying even the spike plant, which is huge. That's a lot of money that you miss out on.
That pick from line around the corner was huge to stop that push into there, and then they just collapsed pretty fast to hit their shots, win their ones. Looks like they gonna force up this round. Lime with the Bulldog. Going down C long. Too Many Things got the Marshall as well. Looks like they got pretty
reliable set of weapons here.
Pretty mixed though. Nothing standard. Seems like everyone's going with whatever they want.
Gonna go for the full buy. Gotta have those comfort weapons. Make sure you're comfortable with what you're using, especially if you're gonna go for that much of an investment in the second round. Not gonna see the Neon there. Probably gonna hear it. Shrimp's gonna make the call. They're gonna set up. Dollar Store Jesus gonna find that early kill on Jet. Popeye is gonna find this guy. They're gonna have the cat. I'm sorry, the Prowlers are cats. I was informed of that recently. The cat was chasing down the Neon, but doesn't quite find it, and that's going to be 2 that go down for Ferris. So Ferris left in a 3v4 here. They've got Heaven smoked as Lime goes to reposition. Leafeon going to look around the corner here. Sage has walled that off. And the Neon just going to patiently try and wait that one out. Just going to wait, hold that angle, deny that corner. Lime Aragon going to find the shot through the wall. It's going to bring down the Sage. He's going to dash in. He's going to shoot, and he's going to find the Neon. That's 2 for Lime Aragon. The KO is going to find the kill on him. But that's going to be too many things left on his own. In a 2v1, he's going to find the kill. No scoping with the Marshall. And it looks like the Brim is definitely set up for lineups.
Not like he already tossed that, though. He already tossed it.
Tossed it, but he's rotating back to point to try and deny that extra time. Hold on to your head. And not left with an opportunity. Ferris, although they full committed to the buy, not able to quite find the round that they were looking for. And that's going to be another round. It's going to be the first round for Kaiser.
I'm trying to get my seat to go lower, but I guess
it's right here. It's
whoa, that's real small. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
Mans was in that chair last, so.
That makes sense.
Yes. Typical thing from Mans.
Unfortunate second round for Ferris here, but hopefully they can pull it back with the kind of like the half buy with pistols. Does look like Kaiser is going to full commit with rifles, 4 Vandals, 1 Phantom. Pretty even spread here. And
looks like the Phantom was on Neon. Probably not a bad decision in terms of the mobility. Lime going to set up with the Sheriff here. He's going to look to maybe find another pick if they enter there again, but unfortunately they're not quite going to find it.
Sage heal on Kaiser already gone through on the Neon, so they're down that for 35 seconds.
Shrimp looking for that ulti point. As that Jet is going to be the first one to come stomping down A-Long.
Looks like a heavy commit on A-Long here.
Some shots are going to be exchanged. No armor for a lot of Ferris as well.
So but the Neon down B. He's on B.
Leafeon going to go down to KO on B. Too many things. He's going to find that kill to trade it. Arctic's going to find a kill. If you're Ferris here, 2 kills already is fantastic. It's an econ round. You're starting with no armor, not a weapon advantage. So trading evens is amazing. Finding their ones is a great start as they set up. They're going to smoke Heaven here, denying Lime this the free shots he had last time to find that sewer kill. So as we see, too many things going to set up. Lime going to dash in, look for a setup. Too many things going to deny that angle. He's going to fake the bomb, see if they can force somebody out of it. Can't quite find it fast enough. The Phantom is going to get the kill for the Sage. Lime Aragorn's going to go down, but too many things going to find the trade. Brim is going to drop the ultimate. Not quite able to find Arctic fast enough. Arctic very low on health here. Dollar Store Jesus with a Vandal. Not any armor, but left in a good position. Going to look up when he hears the Jet dash, but not where the Jet was. So Jet's going to find a 3rd kill. A good round from Arctic, but Ferris, a pretty good econ round, I'd say.
Yeah.
Walking in with no armor and pistols, bringing down 3 kills, and as much damage as they did do, definitely going to help in terms of turning this round around. Now they're going to have some more buys. They're going to have the Vandals, some light armor being purchased for Dollar Store Jesus on the Fade. Some good plays here from Ferris, and looking to turn this around. Not necessarily in the best economic situation, but
yeah, this round's pretty use it or lose it. Honestly, this round, if they lose this round, they're going to be really hurting on the eco for the next couple of rounds. So this round is crucial for Ferris here. All with Vandals except for Leafeon, who is on the Ares. Unfortunately, Downstar Jesus comes down and gets traded out by Shrimp here.
Shrimp is going to find the kill on the Neon, so fortunately they can find one more. That is going to find the one. They know that they're there. Going to take the Vandal, light up the Brim. The Brim's going to go down, but the Sage is going to find Leafeon as well, so they're going to be even still. I'm sorry, Ferris is actually down 1. In a 3v2, the Sage is going to have the spike and res the Brim, so a 4v2 here. They really want to guarantee they win this round. As you were saying, this is going to be a crucial round for Ferris to make sure that they can win, and getting that res off here is going to really help secure that. So Lime going to find 1 kill, looks for another, can't quite find it. The Jet is going to find Aragorn, but it is going to be another kill for Ferris. Unfortunately, Ferris going to go down there, and they're not going to get the bomb planted, so a little bit of money that they miss out on, but Ferris going to be left in an economically tight position here.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do a little bit of a half buy for next situation, and buy Stinger's light armor, Ares light armor, more Marshall. Those Stingers are potent, short range if they're not checking for corners, so hoping Ferris can get some people unaware while they're just pushing onto sites.
A little bit of chat there from Arctic about the skins, critiquing whoever has the Black Neptune skin equipped, which I personally disagree. That I use the Black Neptune skin.
I agree. I like the Black Neptune. I do like the white a little bit more, though.
I like the white on some of the shorty. It looks nice. Leafeon going to find the trade there on the Brim. Too Many Things is going to go down, but Leafeon is going to find the trade there on that Jet. That Jet's going to go down. The Neon's going to pop the ultimate. They're going to entry on point. There's 3 there. Leafeon looking to find another kill. Going to light up the Brimstone, but can't quite find it as they need it. The KO is going to find the kill on Shrimp there, and that's going to be KO finding a second one to clean up for Kaiser. Kaiser's going to find the last kill. They're up as we head into the 6th round. Kaiser's going to be up 4-1 here. Ferris not in the best economic situation still, but turning it around a little bit from how bad it could have gone after a couple rounds ago.
Definitely. They got a pick last round, which is still good. Not where they're expecting. They're hoping to clutch that round up with the Thrifty. Looks like Kaiser's in pretty decent economic standings. One of their players can't buy next round, maybe. All of them looking pretty healthy. Looking pretty primed with the the Vandals. Also, we know who uses the
It was it was Jesus and Fade both using it. So I'm sorry, Fade and Sky both using it. That was
that was nasty.
The Neon gonna quickly see Too Many Things back up and find the spray through the box there. So that's gonna be 2 picks early for Kaiser University. The Jet has the ultimate in the defender's spawn. Dollar Store Jesus is gonna find that kill. Gonna prove that that black Neptune skin is better. The Brim is gonna find the kill on Leafeon. Unfortunately, Ferris is going to look to see where they can find it. They don't know the Jet's there. They see him now. The Jet can't see. Nearsighted. The Fade's going to find the kill there. The Neon is there. They know he's there, but they don't know. I don't think they know that somebody's hanging out there in that garage window.
Don't think they've made any noise, so this timing on the flank by the Sage is going to be very crucial for Kaiser's round success or Ferris' survival. I think they're just going to save this round, which is smart on their part.
Yeah,
save the rifles.
Down in the econ, this is a good round to save. You might lose it, but you definitely get to keep that extra Vandal, and that's some extra money you can put in the pocket of your team now.
Yeah, definitely having rifles after consecutive losses and being on the struggle bus for Eco is definitely good for them. Still look like it's going to be a broken buy from Ferris if they decide to buy, and it looks like they are going to force up on those remaining players. And a little bit of a broken buy. 3 rifles, 1 LMG, and a Spectre for Ferris, and then 5 rifles still on Kaiser's side.
Kaiser still holding strong in terms of the econ. Got about closing in on about 15,000, 16,000 as a team, as opposed to Ferris barely breaking that $2,000, $3,000 gap in the credits. So Ferris hoping they can maybe, if they can turn one of these rounds around, it could be huge. Sky's going to have the ultimate here. Could be big. KO ultimate's going to come out really early. It's going to suppress Brimstone, but they don't know he's there. They're going to find the kill on the Sage. That's 1 right away. He's looking for another. Can't quite find it. Arctic's going to find the kill there on Brimstone. Brim is going to go down. Popeye's going to find the kill there on Shrimp. Shrimp's going to die as well. So Ferris is left in a 3v4 situation as they get the bomb down on B.
It's an unfortunate stun onto Shrimp there through the wall, I believe, from the Neon. However, looks like a retake. Fade ult on the retake. Dash in from Aragorn.
Finds one. Didn't see the one at the back site, but they're going to find the kill there. Popeye left on the site alone. Brim holding a different angle. Dollar Store Jesus going to look for the...
does not spot him, unfortunately. Spots him last second.
Finds the Neon. They know where he is, but can he find a kill? Neon is going to have that headshot lined up. A great play from their Neon, finding 4 kills with the Phantom that round. Popeye definitely showing that they're a strong player and a contender. Probably why they have it on. Probably why they have him on a duelist to find those kills. Strong plays so far. Looks like Ferris is going to call a timeout.
Definitely needed from the Ferris side. Gives them a little bit of time to take a break, kind of talk things over, see what they can try and do differently to scrape a round back from this 6 straight losses.
One thing from Ferris that we can see on the menu there is Ferris has 3 ultimates up, almost 4. The Brimstone only 1 away from being up and ready to go, and they have the Jet ultimate, the Sage ultimate as well on the Sky for helping possibly retake a site if they need to. So that potential there is kind of... there's a lot of potential there to turn around as opposed to Kaiser only having the Brimstone ult, which can deny defusal of a spike very easily, but having those extra ultimates, Jet could definitely help in these econ rounds where they're playing it tight. Jet can definitely turn things around with that headshot potential with the Jet ulti with the knives, as well as a Rez could definitely come in clutch in terms of turning things around, and the retake from Sky could be enormous. So Ferris not in the worst position I've ever seen. 6-1 as we're heading into this 8th round. Ferris is going to be down a little heavy here, but looks like they're going to go for a partial buy. We're going to get light shields and an LMG for Sage.
What I'd love to see from Lime here is a heavy shield and just pop the knives for eco round. However, it does look like he's going to go for the light shield and the Sheriff buy, saving those knives for a rainy day.
If I'm Ferris, I feel like this might be the rainy day, but
I feel like it is the rainy day as well. We will see if Lime decides to use them this round or not.
Looks like he might have thrown the... probably trying to check sewers, actually, I'm realizing it. Assumed he was trying to go over that wall, but probably checking sewers. The Neon is going to entry with that Neon wall. They're going to see the Jet. Leafeon going to light it up. Too many things. Going to find another kill on it. That's both the duelists down for Kaiser. Ferris is even here in terms of trades. Leafeon and Dollar Store Jesus both going down. Shrimp left on his own on site with a Spectre. He's going to back out and go back to heaven. Ferris now left in a 1v3. They turned that around very quickly, but Ferris with only a partial bind, not left in the worst spot here. Turning around some of those Vandals is definitely nice. We're going to see the dog come out. Going to find the stun, but if you're Shrimp, you just can't really contest this. As soon as you drop down, you're going to get lit up by their whole team.
Oh,
he's
going to
find one. They're not there to back up Jair? J4.
The KO. Let's just say the KO.
The KO. They're not there to back up the KO. The KO is they're going to go for the quick touch, and he's not quite able to find Dove. So Dove's going to find that last kill on Shrimp, clean up the round for Kaiser, and they're going to hang out and exchange Prime Vandal shots. Phantoms. Prime Phantoms.
Believe that Brimstone was playing for lineups as he usually does. Seems like something that's going to be a problem for Ferris unless they can kill that Brimstone pre-plant or as he's running to get those lineups if they don't throw in a flank here or there.
Brimstone with the lineups and the ultimate could turn out to be a problem in terms of diffusing. That's a lot of time you can stall. So unless you get him picked off early. Ferris with a full buy this round.
Ferris with 4 ultimates up as well. The Jet, Brimstone, Sky, and Sage ults. Let's see if they're going to put them to use this round.
Spike down mid. Popeye going to spray through his own wall a little bit. Arctic's going to be entered directly above too many things.
They
things.
Didn't
quite see him,
stunned up.
Unfortunately for too many things, he's just going to go down. Arctic's going to find another. That's 2 kills for Arctic and one for the one other for Kaiser. Kaiser has full control of this B site here. As soon as they go to wall that A site that they've taken a couple times now, they decide to go B. So Arctic going to find 3, and I believe it was 2 for Popeye. So really a lot of reliance here on their duelists. I mean, Ferris could learn to play around a little on the next as they turn sides here. As we're going to head into the attacker. I'm sorry, that was our first round. No.
Nope.
We're spectating Arctic.
We are now spectating Kaiser now.
That threw me for a loop.
Yep. I was like, it doesn't feel like it's time to switch yet.
So Ferris going to set up to probably block off this A site again. Not a bad call as they've got those lineups set up. You want to deny them as many of these lineups as you can. Ferris still with 4 ultimates up. Fade with the only one not available as Kaiser has 3 up this time.
Looks like Ferris are playing full retake on C site as they left it completely open, and Kaiser said, "Thank you, coming right through." However, the Neon overheats a little bit and goes too far into into their spawn.
Shrimp
taken down.
Shrimp's going to find that first kill. That's crucial for Ferris here. That early pick is going to be enormous. He's not going to be ready for that Brim to peek that corner, and he's going to go down, unfortunately. Too many things. Also going to go down to the KO. Lime is going to turn around with the Stinger and find that kill on KO. KO is going to go down. Lime no longer with his ultimate up, but now with a Vandal and some armor still. Hoping to turn this fight around here as the Brim and Sage are holding that tight hold down that hall.
Here we go. Leaf on the flank.
Leafeon's
Perfect play.
A great job from Leafeon there. Going to find a kill there on Brimstone. Brimstone's going to go down, and it looks like they might try to collapse. The Jet hanging at the back site, not able to turn around fast enough.
Last one in Cubby. They know they're in Cubby.
He knows he's there. There's no lineups you can play with Sage, so at the very least,
Ferris, tap the bomb.
Ferris with the advantage here because they have 2. As Dollar Store Jesus shows up, Lime Aragon's going to find the kill. 3 kills from Lime Aragon that round. As you said, holding that ultimate for a rainy day, finds the picks that he needs with the Stinger, and turns that round around. Ferris taking a great round there. And securing they really collapsed there.
Yep.
Leafeon coming in on the flank as well as the rest of Ferris holding down sight, taking it back really well.
I like how they played that retake pretty well there. That flank from Leaf was massive in the success of that round. If
denies that Brim the lineup.
If that Brim was sitting there the entire time, I think that would have been a completely different round. So good on Leaf there with the flank. It seems like they're adapting a little bit to that Brimstone. Which is definitely needed, and then won them the round there.
Right, just not as we were just saying, the Brim going to be crucial to winning some of these rounds. It looks like Leafeon's turned around and found that pick on the Brimstone to deny that lineup, which was huge. So as we head into the 11th round, Ferris is going to be down 8-2, but they are on the first round on a hot streak now, so they can turn things around. Lime Aragon going to find the first pick on that Neon, denying that Neon. Another strong point of Kaiser's team. There's going to be that Fade is going to find 1, 2. There's going to be 2 spawn.
2 long, 1 short here for Kaiser. We'll see how Ferris deals with that. Jet dash up.
Too many things off camera is going to find a kill. Leafeon's going to find another. That's Arctic and KO both going down. Brim and Sage are left all alone here on A long.
See what Ferris can do to clean this round up. See if Kaiser's going to stick around or not. It looks like they are.
Keep spraying those Prowlers. They're going to find the pick there on Dollar Store Jesus. But 3 from Ferris have collapsed here. Jet is slowly closing in from behind. as well as Ferris. Looks like Lime's going to actually lurk here, wait for that rotation.
Perfect.
And here comes the Sage. That's one. Can
That's
find another?
two
That's two
for Lime. There we go.
Another round with 3 kills from Lime, doing a great job, making his role as duelist very much shown. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find these picks for our team. So this is going to be the last round of this half. Ferris turning it around a little bit.
Ooh, Lime with the operator.
We're going to get to see an operator play. The first one bought this game.
Let's see how it works out for Lime here, as he's going to pick C long with that operator and hopefully try to get some picks. As you can see, Kaiser's looking to push C long with 4, committing only the Neon into Garage, going up against Shrimp, who seems to be watching that from the connector.
They seem like they've kind of picked up on what they're doing. They're not going to let it keep going the same path. Ferris with a great turnaround. Going to be a quick flash. Going to deny
KO
that.
ult coming out from Kaiser there.
Shrimp's going to shut down the Neon ultimate. That's huge for Ferris. Neon ulting into the Garage. Arctic's going to turn around and find a kill on Sky, but not before KO also finds Lime. So Ferris now down 2, but shutting down that Neon ultimate is huge. Neon ultimate can really essentially wipe an entire team if you don't get turned off quickly, because the ability to move and still have that steady aim with that high potential for damage is incredible. So Ferris looking like they're going to set up some smokes here, drop. Looking to maybe just retake it here. Leafeon going to res this
For the
Sky.
res in the KO molly.
KO is going to molly that. Unfortunate for Sky, but not the bad position for Ferris. Ferris in a
Brim
4v4
ult from
here.
Ferris.
Brim ulti. He's going to find
Gets
Jet.
Jet.
Jet's going to go down. They're going to throw the molly over there.
KO's still on site.
That's a
KO
pick
goes
for
down.
That's a pick with the operator. Dollar Store Jesus found it on the ground.
Looks
picked
like
it
that
up. He's just going to
Brimstone's
watch the long where that
playing
Brim is going to
long.
play. That's one for too many things. Shrimp is going to go down
Someone
to
needs
Dove.
to hop on. Oh, the lineup.
Lineup, there it is.
Oh, Dollar Store drop into that lineup. Unfortunately,
things
that
to push
round
in.
is going to go to Kaiser.
Kaiser going to end up that first half of the map 9-3.
The 9-3 curse.
If Ferris can turn this around.
I agree.
I think this Haven, pretty balanced map in terms of attacker defender, but I always feel like it's a little more attacker favored.
I definitely agree there. Just speaking from the gold team, our defense on Haven is usually not good. And we usually win the majority of our rounds on the attack side.
Right.
And it seems like
That may have been the situation here
may
as
have been
well.
the situation here.
Ferris finding a couple rounds to take off from there is definitely pretty important in terms of that. So Ferris hoping they can turn this around. 9-3 curse, as we said. And Lime Aragorn, we can see, doing a pretty good job making his making space for Ferris, 13-10, as well as Arctic and Dove on Kaiser doing a pretty good job as well as maintaining kills. Getting a little bit of Battle Sage action over there from Dove.
Oh. All right, looking like maybe a little bit of garage pressure into a B push. It doesn't look like anybody's on the B site.
Most of Ferris
Kaiser.
in grass and garage.
They're on B site for free. Looking like 5v5 retake situation here.
Right here.
And the bomb is down. Clock is ticking for Kaiser. Ferris just needs to sit and play trades. That's all you really need to do in this situation is play your trades.
Popeye is going to find
There we
Pick there
go.
on Lime. Too many things going to find 1, 2. Popeye and Ritzy both going to go down. Arctic is going to find Sky, but KO is going to take down Dollar Store Jesus. Leafeon's going to find the trade there. Arctic going to take down too many things, and Leafeon is left on her own here. Unfortunately, unable to find it, but they are going to get that bomb down, something that Kaiser didn't quite get earlier on that first round of the half. So some extra money in the pocket of Ferris as they turn around. While they don't win, they do get that money, but Kaiser rapidly closing in on that 13 rounds that they need to win.
That $300 extra is huge for Ferris, especially in the situation that they're in. I would bet that Ferris is going to try to do a little bit of a force play, maybe just buy up some pistols, some sheriffs, some util, and see if they can't take this round from out of the hands of Kaiser in an anti-eco round.
Ferris, interestingly, a little bit higher ping than I'm used to seeing for Ferris. Ferris usually pretty low ping, sitting at about 30 right now. An issue we've been having lately. Some Lime Aragon going to enter there. He's going to go for maybe an aggressive play. Hope he can find a pick there. Popeye found an early pick down Dollar Store Jesus, but too many things going to go down to Ritzy as well. Ritzy's going to find that another pick. And Lime Aragon going to watch behind. That KO is trying to sneak up behind him. Leafeon's watching for that flank. He landed a couple shots. She can't quite find the kill. Very low though. KO is one shot. KO and Brim both very low. Shrimp's going to find the first kill that he needs there.
That Neon, that movement is
Wow.
insane.
That Neon is incredible. Some very nice movement. As we saw earlier, sliding backwards to dodge the Vandal shots and hiding behind a box, and that was, I mean, that looks like a TikTok clip.
that
That
I see those on my TikTok for you page all the
Yeah.
time, and
All I need is that it almost sounds like Italian music that plays in the background. It's the one,
I know what
it's the
you're
one
talking
guy,
about.
It's the one guy with a shorty that does
Yep.
it all the time. It was some impressive plays there from Popeye.
All right, Ferris is looking for a full buy here. Leafeon with the Ares and everyone else with rifles to Kaiser's bonus round here. Looking like nothing stronger than an SMG.
Ferris is going to deny that knife, which is pretty important. That's a lot of knowledge that they know that somebody's there, but they don't know who, how many, and they have that abilities. Popeye going to find another early pick with that Marshall. And actually, it looks like it was a double shot because Dollar Store Jesus missing a pretty good chunk of health there.
Lime just caught unaware as he walked into mid. Unfortunately, that Jet pushing aggressively, and that Jet relocated to C main.
Ferris rotating back to C. Maybe going to see if they can take this point while nobody's there. We're going to get the beacon. Too many things. Going to find a headshot through the wall in the smoke. That's going to be two. Shrimp's going to find another. Brim's going to go down. Popeye's going to go down to Dollar Store Jesus, and Ferris is now in a great position here in a 4v2 as they've turned around this fight, and it looks like they're going to take advantage of that and just rotate off. They're going to take the spike and they're going to run. They're going to say, we got 2 picks here and we're going to move.
Smart
you dumped
play.
a bunch of util into us. We're just going to leave, and that's a great decision. Ferris looking at still trying to make some space here, maybe convince them that they're staying, seeing as too many things is hanging around. Maybe going to look for a lurk. But Ferris
Timing.
already all the way at A, and they've got the bomb down. Setting up the bomb. 3 are there for Ferris. So Brim's going to rotate back to A, join the rest of his team, and KO and Sage are just now headed that direction. KO, not sure where anybody is sneaking through B right now.
Yeah, looking like pretty standard. 1 held, 2, 1 long, 1 short, and 1 watching the flank. Unfortunately, there's nothing on the flank for too many things to be catching out. The Sage pushes up Heaven here. Let's see if Dollar Store can get the kill here. Ooh, that's a nice shot on that Sage.
Play time here if you're Ferris. Ferris going to find one. KO is going to go down. Dove is going to find a kill there on Shrimp, but Ferris knows they've got the time advantage here. At this point, they just have to play smart. Make their
Might
way
get
out.
Caught out here.
That Sage going to go down. Leafeon going to find that last
out.
kill, and they're going to do a great job there. Wonderful job from Ferris in turning that round around.
No charges left.
Let's see how Ferris can do against Kaiser's full buy now. Hopefully, ooh, not a full buy. Never mind. Oh, the operator on Popeye.
We saw Popeye with a Marshall earlier. I wonder if we'll get to see some Neon movement into an operator. That's it's a little conflicting in the way I see Neon. I typically think of Neon as a very aggressive entry.
If you're playing on defense, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Personally, I would have put it on the Jet, but maybe they know something we don't with their skill level on the operator.
Very true. Lime going to break that knife once again, denying that knowledge of where they are and how many are there. Neon holding garage with that operator as Jet decides to hold C long. Neon going to hold the safe angle there. Lime's got to be careful. He's not sure of where that. They don't know that they have an operator. And if Lime entry is there, that's where that Neon was watching a moment ago.
Now it just seems to be the Jet. It seems like switch spots and playing window. Flash goes through from the sky. Checking close. Seeing that the Jet swings. Ooh, 1 shot.
Jet is very low now. Jet. Smart decision there. Lime everyone's going to
Lime on
shut
the
down the
kill.
operator. Popeye's going to go down. That's going to be the operator down for Kaiser, and Ferris is set up in a position. Leafeon's going to wall off garage as she sets up to plant the spike. Ferris is going to get control of that operator. They're going to set up to watch these angles. There's not too many ways they can rotate on that quickly. So Lime here with the operator once again. Ferris hoping to make a play out of this. A great job from Ferris in terms of holding that. KO's going to go down. Lime Aragorn going to find the first pick of that fight with the operator. Aragorn going to hold this angle tight, looking for maybe just any kill he can find. Anything would be big here. Leafeon watching this angle, doesn't know Arctic is there. The smoke is going to go away, and Leafeon's going to spray. Can't quite find it. Arctic's going to get the kill there. Lime Aragon with an op, holding the angle, knows that somebody's there, doesn't know there's both.
1 enemy remaining.
Just
Too
that
many
Sage
things.
now for Kaiser.
Finding 2 from Too Many Things. A great job there. Too Many Things going to find another. Dove H is going to bring down Too Many Things, but Lime is going to rotate off. He knows he can see that spike from C long if he needs to, but they're not going to have time to defuse. Ferris is going to make it out, and they're going to get an operator. A risky buy there from Kaiser, and Ferris walks away with it.
Very risky buy from that. No value off the operator, giving it to your other team. It worked out great for Ferris. Lost a little too much for my liking at the end of the round. However, coming out with that round win, Leafeon with the Odin now. They're just pulling out all of the stops now. They want to win this game. They're scrapping.
Ferris knows that at this point, you're reaching that point of all or nothing. where if you lose one of these rounds, it's over, but you don't have the room to lose it on a half buy and then lose another round. You have to full commit and just keep rolling, because Ferris here definitely turned the round around a little bit. They're going to throw that Prowler down sewers. Going to look for it. Lime Aragorn watching here. Too many things going to find the pick there on Sage. Sage is going to go down. Ferris is now on a 5v4. Great situation here. Dollar Store Jesus is going to check out from sewers. He's going to throw the haunt. Can he find one? He does. They spot the Brim. Brim there with a Bucky.
Stun.
Neon is going to find the killer on too many things. Lime Aragorn going to find the killer on the Brim with the classic. Dollar Store Jesus is going to shut down that Neon. Ferris here in a 3v2. Dollar Store Jesus with the spike. Going to plant default. Sky, Jet, and Fade still alive. Jet and KO left standing for Kaiser. A pick for Lime Aragon. What a shot. Going to take down the Jet, and Ferris just looking to bring down this KO. If they can find it, that's going to be a round for Ferris. Ferris going to take another round. Shrimp going to nod his head. Yes, he understands what the job is. Great job there from Ferris.
Ferris really taking back the momentum with these last couple rounds. From Kaiser here, looking like attack side is their side, and going to see a full buy from both sides potentially. They're not going for another operator, so full buy from both sides. We'll see. First,
Lime Aragon very appreciative that they would drop him an operator like that, turning some of these rounds huge early picks and huge holds as well. Denying Heaven control there is massive in terms of holding that bomb.
looks like Lime's going to peek C long.
That Neon is holding up there looking for a kill. How do you get up there as Neon?
That's a Jet.
Is that a Jet?
That's a Jet.
That's a Jet. I didn't look at the map. Well, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. I'm Iron, and it shows. I was wondering how Neon would get up there. That makes a lot more sense.
I was also wondering that, and I saw the outline. I was like, that doesn't look like Neon.
Ferris gonna hold down. Maybe look for a grass hold here, as two are holding C long, and the rest of them are kind of in grass, headed towards C long now
Looks
as well.
like Kaiser has collapsed in this mid section a little early. However, not knowing that Ferris is not committing anywhere so far, it seems like they're spread out again.
Leafeon and Sky going to kind of crossfire this. Make sure they can get it covered. Lime is going to find the first pick there on the KO. The KO is going to go down, and it's going to make some space for Ferris to be able to entry. Dollar Store Jesus is going to look around, come around from that corner, looking for a pick if he can find it. They're going to spray in. Too many things. He's going to find a kill on the Neon. That's another pick for Ferris. Ferris is up in a 5v3 here. A great situation as they set up to plant the bomb. The Sage is going to head towards that point. They're going to Ritzy going to drop that ultimate to try and deny space. Dollar Store Jesus, Shrimp, both going to find one as well. Ferris in a 5v1. This Ritzy left on his own, and Shrimp's going to find the kill. Ferris in an absolute flawless round. Wonderful job there. Barely taking any damage as a team, and just well collapsed. They didn't push too hard, didn't push where they couldn't, and making space where they needed it. So looks like that's going to be a timeout from Kaiser here. Kaiser a little worried about what happened in terms of that huge lead they had earlier. Is slowly collapsing in front of their very eyes. Lime's still going to be holding on to that operator. Not a bad decision, as he's showing he can find those kills with it that he needs. So a wonderful show there from Ferris. Ferris turning around as a whole.
Yeah, they've really picked it up from the defense side. I don't know if that's just because their mentals changed, because new half, new me, or that one round that they got, stole that operator, really changed their mental and really carried the momentum in their favor. Looks like the next round here is going to be a little bit of a half buy, kind of broken buy from Kaiser here. So Ferris just got to play a good anti-eco round, not lose too much resources, especially that op or that Odin, as some of those players on Ferris do not have that much cash.
An operator for in the hands of Kaiser here could turn into a potential issue for Ferris, because an operator is a real game changer when it comes to turning around a round. That one shot potential denies a lot of angles that you would normally hold with a Vandal,
especially on C long.
Yeah, especially on a map like Haven, where C long is such an important place to hold, as well as an operator in Heaven and on holding. You can hold some interesting angles I've seen in B, but that could just be my Iron experience where people hold like that, because
Yeah, I mean, holding on top of that box in the middle, and that big thing in the middle, is a good way to get one pick for one round, and then people will catch on to that.
It's going to be the suppression there. Jet's going to be suppressed. They know that Jet is on C long. I don't think it hit the Brimstone, though, so they think it might just be the Jet, but they know Jet has had that operator and has been finding those picks. Dollar Store Jesus looking to maybe entry here. Doesn't know that Arctic is there. Spotted each other. Dollar Store Jesus unable to find that shot. Lion is going to find the first pick on that KO again. He's going to be left very low after that fight, but an early pick like that is
Dashes
huge.
forward.
Dashes forward. A bold play. That Neon's going to rotate around there.
They don't
Jet
know.
has knives up.
Oh.
Jet's going to
Can't
find
get
the
that
kill there.
thing.
Dollar Store Jesus is going to find a kill there
Too
on the
many
brim.
things.
Arctic's going to go down to too many things. Popeye's going to find the kill on the trade for his Jet. Too many things going down. Shrimp's going to find Popeye, and Ferris is left in a 3v1. The Sage is left all on her own. She's on A. They can just put the spike down. The Sage is nowhere to be seen. They know she's there. The slow. I was corrected on that. I always called it ice because it slowed, but
I mean, it is ice technically.
it's Jade. Somebody told me that.
Oh, I mean, I guess
it's
that
for
makes
some reason.
sense.
I always thought it. I was like, ice surely makes the most sense here.
I
but
always think it's ice. Yeah, that's what I think. But
it could very well be ice. Riot, you should come join our stream and tell us. That'd be awesome. Production giving their 2 cents about the ice. It would not make sense to be ice, as ice makes you go fast. You would slip and slide around, which is a good point. Cool concept for a character, maybe actually.
oh.
As I'm excited for this new agent Gecko. We've been seeing some
Yeah,
information about.
I've seen a decent amount about it. I don't know what to expect. I'm excited either way.
Jet is gonna, as much as Lime did go down last round, they're still going to walk away with that operator. Dollar Store Jesus is going to find the first pick there on the Jet. The Jet's going to go down. He's going to spray an operator through that smoke, hoping he can find a pick. Neon's going to hit the stun here. Dollar Store Jesus unable to find the pick, but Shrimp is going to follow up and get the kill. Ritzy's going to find 2. Dollar Store Jesus and Shrimp both going down, holding in that window in Garage. Leafeon looking to hold B, make sure nobody rotates, but Brim and Sage are already there, and KO is on site on C. So Ferris has just decided to full commit, and Leafeon's going to hang out, watch the flank, keep an eye on things. Not a bad play here for Ferris. As Dove's going to res Popeye. Not a bad play. They need to turn this round around, as Ferris has had a pretty good streak here. Lime Aragorn going to hold down Heaven, looks like. Smart play here. Keep Heaven denied. If you can deny that, Neon, who's headed right towards him. Lime keeping an eye. Holding that angle tight. Doesn't want to be standing anywhere he can't be seen.
Still got the dash up.
He's
Hits
going to
the
find a
shot on
pick.
Popeye.
Denies that res. The res has been used, and now they've got that kill. So looks like Brim is going to try and peek this corner, see what he can do. Another pick for Lime. Lime's going to find 2 with the operator. That's huge. They're denying
on the wall.
Absolutely denying Heaven. Too many things. Going to find the killer on stage, and they're looking for one more. Leafeon going to find the last kill on KO, and they're going to shut down that round. Using the res, denying it. A wonderful play there from Lime, holding down Heaven with that operator, denying 1 and then a second, even through that wall.
That was huge.
That was enormous in terms of turning that round. That res could have been potentially dangerous for Kaiser turning that round around, but now they're left in a really tight situation. Can't full buy arms, shields, and
Kaiser are struggling for money right now.
Arctic, and absolutely, I mean, in an Arctic situation, if you ask me. He's got a judge here, and he bought full shields, but now he's only got a judge. Looks like he may have traded around, gotten
Traded
himself
for the
a
Bulldog, yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Bulldog. It's unfortunate that it's not really that great right now, but it's a very fun weapon, I think. Leafeon going to find some spray down there. Going to
Find some damage on the Neon.
Neon's going to be lit up here. That Jet is holding in that room with that Bulldog. Got to hold a tighter angle. Not a lot of full off there. Arctic is going to find that kill. Shrimp hoping he can find that kill here. If he can, it denies. It's the one. Finds the one, and Shrimp is going to find it. Shrimp's going to find the kill. That's a trade there for Ferris. Lime's going to find another. Leafeon's going to res Fade in the garage. We're going to have a huge setup here from Ferris. Ferris is going to absolutely deny all of C point as they take it right out from underneath Kaiser. Kaiser has no option but to try an entry and take this back. They can't play for Econ here anymore. Dollar Store Jesus, not sure that the Neon is there. Neon and them both unaware. Gonna put the slow in there. A Fade ultimate coming out.
Fade ult from Ferris. Tags 2.
Both left low in the decay. The Ritzy is going to find the kill there on Dollar Store Jesus, but Ferris unable to quite follow up on that. 2 shots from Lime, can't quite find it. The Molly going to deny that entry point. Ritzy's going to find another on Shrimp, but Ferris still here in a 3v3. There's the ulti from the Brim.
Forces the dash out from Lime.
Jet has traded the operator here for a Vandal. Leafeon's going to find the 1 kill. Dove's going to find Lime. Dove's going to find another. Too many things going to trade for 1. Leafy, too many things, unable to find it, and Dove is going to go down. Ferris has absolutely turned this round around. We went from 9 to 3 to 10 to 11. Ferris, with excellent round after round after round, just taking fights, winning their trades, and coming out positive. Lime Aragon leading the team down a road to victory, it looks like.
This is an astounding play from Ferris here to come back from such a deficit to almost tie it up. 7 rounds in a row.
Yeah, that's a good streak from Ferris. As well as Ferris, it looks like going for playing smart, even still. Don't want to get carried away and cocky. Lime picking up that Odin at the last minute to make sure you can trade it back. Save that little bit of extra econ that comes from it. Popeye looking for an early pick is going to push up in sewers. I don't think they know. They're not expecting it. They see him. ADS and Leafeon's going to find the first pick. Popeye's going to go down, pop the heal on herself to make sure she can get herself caught back up to help in a fight. Jet's going to push out on that smoke really aggressively there in garage. I don't think anybody's spotted her yet. They're going to look to the left. Jet has a ghost. Oh, narrowly avoiding sight. And they're going to see it. Ritzy with the kill with a stinger. Too many things. Going to find the killer on Jet. Leafeon's going to shut down the Brim. Ferris still here in a 4v2. Looks like they're going to wall off from C. KO doesn't really have an option to rotate now unless he breaks that wall. Dove and KO left all on their own. Dove getting entry through that smoke. Hoping they can find maybe a pick when they walk through, but they've got to be careful if they peek too soon. Leafeon saw the gun and they got the pick. That's another. That's 3 from Leafeon. Leafeon's going to find 3 this round, which absolutely annihilating with that Odin. KO is looking to just maybe even just save what he can get here, but too many things going to sneak up. They know he's here. And going to line up the headshot, ensure he doesn't miss it. Live on stream, got to make sure you hit those, and he does. Too many things, cleans that up. And Ferris has turned this around from a 9-3 disadvantage. They're now all tied up at 11. Definitely an attacker-sided map, I'd say.
Yeah, especially for these teams. I've seen teams who can make it a defender-sided map, but these teams, attacker-sided for sure. It makes sense for the Kaiser lineup as they have 2 duelists. Seems like Popeye's kind of fallen off from the attack side.
Yeah,
maybe that Neon's just not as effective on defense as it would be on attack.
Yeah, Popeye, Neon, a really aggressive duelist, can make a lot of space for your team, especially with early picks, but wow, they're going to break that knife. They know somebody's there. They don't know who, but they've seen
pop flash from the KO. Doesn't get anything, though. Oh,
finds it, and Lime's going to peek it and find a headshot, too. Lime absolutely just tearing it up on the Jet with the operator today. I'm proud to have him on our friends list. Great job from Ferris so far. That's an early pick for Ferris. It looks like they're just going to rotate to A, which is not a bad play. Looking to the right there. However, they're going to have the Neon is going to be lurking. Pulls out the knife. Doesn't see it. It's going to be the Neon ulti. They're going to spray and they're going to find it. Lime's going to come in with the classic and they're going to shut down the Neon ulti. Sage just barely making it out. Leafeon stalling enough time in that fight to find that pick. Sage peeking in the corner there. Dove on top of the wall.
Gets traded out down very quickly.
Lime.
He's going for the right click.
Lime with 4. Can we get an ace? No, we cannot.
No,
Lime
we
going down,
cannot.
unfortunately, but a quadra from Lime. Incredible. Too many things going to find in the last couple rounds. Ferris now in match point position as they have absolutely turned this map around. Early on in Haven, not sure what was happening.
A little chat from Leafy on there made her choke on the Mountain Dew.
Taking a sip during the round. You got to have that gamer fuel ready.
Keep that energy levels up for match 2 or overtime. Crucial moments here from Ferris.
Ferris still with that econ advantage.
Full buy into the broken buy from Kaiser.
Kaiser doesn't have an option though. If they can't econ here, they don't have a round to spare. So Ferris holding down the econ advantage here, turning it around after that first map. A little bit of a crippling econ disadvantage for Ferris on that first defense, but holding down an absolute, just the bank difference is enormous. Leafeon making sure that Neon's waiting there again. Gotta come around the corner. The Neon is holding up there. Sees the peak. Sprays to that wall a little bit. Not quite finding much damage.
Oh, stun. Stun gets 3.
That's a big stun.
That's 4. Never mind.
Lime's gonna pop the ultimate.
Dash in. Dash up draft. Doesn't get anything,
Doesn't
though.
Find anything. Dove's gonna find the pick there on Jet. Dallas Jesus is gonna walk in. He's gonna find 1. Finds 2. Another pick from Leafeon. Gonna pick 2. Dove gonna find a 3rd. Ferris left here. Dallas Jesus left all on his own. They know where Dove is. Dove was playing in that corner next to Sewers. And they have Spike. They know where it is. They have to keep an eye on it. They don't know where Dollar Store Jesus is, though. Looks like they're going to molly up that main. Dove is going to res that.
Easy kill.
Can we get 5? An unofficial ace if he can find it.
3 bullets for Dollar Store Jesus. Never mind. He reloads.
Smart play there.
Here's the Brim up top.
He knows he's up top. He's rotating downward, though. Doesn't know if he's still up there. The Brim already on his way to the point. Through the low. Doesn't see him. Oh, might have
sees
caught
him on the cross.
there.
Got not a lot of time.
Oh,
Dollar Store Jesus!
Dollar Store Jesus with an unofficial ace to finish off the round. The clutch from him. Incredible.
That was a crazy way to end this first match. What a comeback from Ferris State White here.
Oh, my gosh. Ferris losing the first part of the map 9-3 and turning it around to go 13-11, denying everything for them. Production, can we get a quick view on the Bond Hall camera? We can see them absolutely celebrating in there, ecstatic that they won that round. Ferris more than happy. I saw fist bumps and high fives all around moments ago. Incredible job there. Looks like Ferris maybe asking for a quick break here. Probably just going to get some water. Smiling at the camera after they won that round. Great job there from Ferris.
It's deserved. It was a hard-fought round, hard-fought match. And
wow, Lime 26 and 17.
Lime really stepped it up the second half with that operator after Kaiser gave it up that third round.
Popeye, had some really good plays. Don't get me wrong. Some of those clips can go on TikTok still, but, couldn't quite hold on to it after he drops that operator to Jet. Jet's going to have Jet's just going to take control of the map, essentially. Yep. So a great job there from Ferris. And it looks like, did they agree to that quick break?
I didn't see a agreement.
I do see Ferris kind of milling around in their room right now.
Doesn't seem like much communication from Kaiser's side.
So we're going to shoot you all to a quick break while they figure out what's going on. It looks like we may be going to Fracture for our second map when we come back. So
it's an interesting map.
Stick around. We'll see y'all soon.
See you soon.
welcome back. A little bit of a break there. Gave the team a time to grab some water, I believe, in between rounds. Catch up and discuss a little bit what would happen. Really an incredible round. Ferris turning it around. Everybody just playing absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, I mean, the second half performance from Ferris, they really picked it up from the first half. I don't know, something just flipped in all of the players, honestly, and they really just started winning their duels, started trading properly. Seems like that halftime really stung them in there. I know they're a stubborn bunch, so they didn't want to go down without a fight, and they gave a hell of a good fight.
Yes, and it looks like we're setting up here for going into Fracture. We are going to be on Fracture here. Ferris is going to be on Attack first.
Now, Fracture, I don't really play Fracture that much. It's just like the luck of the draw in my comp matches. I usually just don't get Fracture.
I try to avoid Fracture. When it was removed, it was a nice stage in my opinion. Some interesting lineups though with my recent pickup on Cypher a lot. There's some cool stuff you can do with one ways on that map with his smokes. So Ferris going to go ahead and already lock in the Sage. Both teams going to lock in the Sage right away.
Looking like
Brams for both teams.
J4R on the KO again and Ritzy on the Bram again. Seems like those three like to play their comfort picks. Along with Leafeon on the Sage as well. I know that's one of her comfort picks.
One thing that's different this round is we see Shrimp instead of being on the Sky. We're going to see Lime on the Sky and Shrimp looking at the Reyna.
Shrimp on the Duelist.
Reyna, a strong, really strong. Oh, Popeye also looking like they're going to hover that Reyna. Could possibly get to see something else. Ray's also a strong pick. My personal favorite Duelist. When I do play Duelist.
When you play Duelist.
On the once-in-a-lifetime occasion.
Yeah. Look at Arctic's hovering the Chamber. Haven't seen that in a while.
Chamber is a strong pick. Possibly taking a book out of Ferris's Crimson team, running the Chamber there.
Yeah.
I know they had a match not too long ago where they ran Chamber with no Duelist. So it was an interesting play, but it worked out. They did come out. They won that match. So
yeah.
Looks like we're going to lock in here with the Rays into the Reyna. Reyna is a really strong carry agent.
Yeah, really strong pop-off agent. And
Popeye showing last round. He's got the potential sometimes. If he's on, he's on. But struggling a little bit towards the end of that last round.
We'll see if they pick it up from what they were doing. Popeye on that Reyna definitely fits what they were trying to do last time. Flashy plays, big carry plays, solo carry type stuff is what he was kind of attempting last time. We'll see what Ferris decides to do on the attack side here. Looks like a 3 are coming over to the alternate side start, and looks like they're going to go 4.
Leafeon doing a little bit of knife art here.
Got the heart, got the bouquet spray going on. Spread the love. Looks like all members of Ferris are going to push towards the arcade side, maybe? Oh, no. I spoke too soon. Commentator curse. Looks like a couple are going to go through main.
Gonna collapse on everybody here. Brim and Sky gonna head towards B together, while Raze and Sage and Breach head in together on from arcade. Quick little trades with the classic there. Reyna gonna go with the stun there and throw the stun. Reyna probably hit by it. About half health. Gonna grab that res point for the Sage. Arctic gonna TP back into tower. Leafeon gonna hit the wall. Shrimp's gonna find the early pick on Arctic. It's gonna be the first pick of the round for Ferris. And Ferris left in a good position here. Dove's gonna find Leafeon as the trade. And Ferris has pretty good control of sight here.
It's gonna be a 4v4 post plant. Ferris's team members are very low. Couple going down.
KO's gonna find Dollar Sword Jesus, and Popeye gonna find Shrimp there. As Lime's going to find one, two. Too many things going to find the other. Popeye and Ritzy both going to go down. Ferris now left in a 2v2. And unfortunately, they couldn't quite hold it out. Lime left pretty low after that exchange. Dove and Jair both finding a kill there to secure that round for Kaiser. Kaiser not off to a bad start there. Ferris, once again, getting that spike down is pretty good first round. You can get that extra bit of money, especially with how cheap these rounds tend to go. So right away, we can see Ferris going for a little bit of a soft buy. Just gonna go for some sheriff, some more pistols. Really bringing the truth to a pistol round here, as opposed to as opposed to Kaiser also kind of holding on a, not really an expensive full buy, but definitely kind of holding out a little bit of money, it looks like.
Feels like they're going to standardize here with the Spectres, unlike last game where they kind of did a weird buy. Only 2 getting the light shield and the 3 getting the heavy shield from Kaiser. See what Ferris can do with this.
Take some classic trades up there, see if they can find any damage, but not quite finding anybody with them into those bullets. Dollar Store Jesus gonna flash to that point, and Lime's gonna find the early pick on KO. KO's gonna go down. They're gonna be able to look
that
in.
KO was full blind.
Yeah, that KO had no option but to stand there and look confused, which he did a great job of. Ritzy's gonna find the pick there on Shrimp, but they're gonna come in behind Too Many Things. Gonna find that kill, dropping in. Too Many Things gonna try and plant in the corner. They're gonna wall off. It looked like they walled off the other side of A. Leafeon gonna throw the slow.
Unfortunate timing from Leafeon. Hopefully she's gonna get traded out. Too Many Things gonna challenge this Reyna here.
I imagine we may see a pause here momentarily. We are having some network issues. Maybe not. Might have repaired itself. Too Many Things gonna find the kill there on Popeye. Ferris left in a 2v1 here. The chamber. I mean, you could smack him with a wet fish and he'd die. That chamber is. I'm nervous if I'm that chamber right now because
Arctic on the chamber, gonna hop over the wall. Going under sight. He's gonna whip out his headhunter.
all they need is 1 bullet. If he taps, that Spectre's going to spray, and that's going to be the end of it for Chamber. And that's going to be it for Lime. Lime's going to find the kill, and that's going to be 3 for Lime.
3 for
Even
Lime
not on the
that
duelist,
round.
still finding those frags for his team and holding the team together a little bit.
Great round from Ferris there, getting rid of the Kaiser anti-eco and picking up a couple Spectres for themselves. It's looking good for this Ferris buy.
Ferris with a not even a full buy, but you know, close to 12,000 as a team collectively. And when Kaiser's done buying, they're looking at about the same, but they have pistols.
Yep.
Matching up to 3 Vandals and a Phantom and a Spectre, and Lime taking one for the team there, maybe holding on to that econ a little better, but Spectre's not a bad weapon.
All coming out from Lime here.
It's an early ulti. That's
Just getting some info. 1 tower, 1 on site here from Kaiser. It seems like that's a fake, though, as they go for a commit A. Shrimp entering, getting the kill on the KO here.
Shrimp's going to get the first pick. He's going to make sure that nobody's up top again. Leafeon's going to wall it off, set him up to plant here. As Popeye goes in, he's going to get blinded stunned by the dog. Lime's going to find the pick there on Popeye with the assistance from Dollar Store Jesus, and Ferris in a great position here. A 5v3 as they've cleared site pretty comfortably and have good control of it.
Ferris are using a great use of util here to just get onto site, win your ones, and kind of crush this anti-eco round as much as they can.
Arctic can pick that corner with the Spectre. Leafeon's going to find the trade there with the Phantom. As Brim, Breach, and Sky are going to just hold this drop angle. Leafeon finding another. That's 2. They know the Sage is nearby, but they're not sure where. They got eyes on him. Dove hoping they can find any value here for their team, and they do, finding 2. The double headshots, but
it's not enough.
Shrimp and
caught out. Dove gets 3.
Dove finding 3.
That's a tragedy for Ferris State there.
That econ it's going to hurt. That's a big thing for Kaiser to find those picks there. Ferris not in a bad spot here after that round, but you know that econ loss can be a little disheartening after a successful round. So Ferris here going into the 4th round is going to be up 2-1.
Still able to full buy though from Ferris. I think my first full buy rounds on round 4 here. We'll see what Ferris can do. Looking like a 2-3 split like always. However, they're going to send the Breach onto A. See if he can get some damage done.
I can appreciate that. That Ferris is going to. I'm sorry, that Kaiser's going to find those picks there. You have a Ghost. The most you can do is try and find some value there, and they did. Arctic going to hold that angle. Lime's going to find it even though he uses the TP. His dead body is in tower. Unfortunate for Arctic there. I've never seen Riot make mistakes in their game. Oh, it looks like they're breaking the TP. I thought possibly that was a body shot situation, but no, it was breaking that TP. Dove.
Oh, Shrimp messes up the grenade.
Shrimp, maybe it's a bait, you know? Shrimp going for the big brain play. Popeye's going to find the pick
smoke.
There. Too Many Things going to hold this angle tight as they wall off part of B.
Ult coming out from too many things here.
Lime going to hold kind of in arcade. Keep an eye on things. Make sure there's no flank that comes
Saw
through
the
tower.
cross gets taken out, unfortunately.
Too Many Things is going to go down. Lime's going to find the pick there on the KO. They're going to spray through that wall. They know somebody's got to be back there. Dollar Store Jesus stuck in a bad spot. Lime's going to go down to Dove, and Popeye's going to find that pick there. So Ferris, unfortunately, going to go down this round. It was a full buy from both teams, so difficult round. Reyna headed into a dark room, it looks like. I've never seen that interaction with that. Does it always look like that in Reyna ult?
I think it was because of the spike.
Ah, that would also make sense. Okay.
I think it just makes it get real dark, and then it might have been an interaction with the rain ult too, but it definitely gets darker when the spike goes off in there. All right.
Things that I don't know because I'm Iron. Ferris still looking at a pretty comfortable. Looking at maybe a save kind of econ round.
A little bit of a half buy here from Ferris.
A couple little buys, but
a couple upgrades from pistols. Yeah, nothing special. Nothing to write home about. Lime getting scanned by that knife. Unfortunately, tried to dodge it, could not.
Shrimp gonna clear that corner. Too many things gonna cover from behind, and fortunately, KO's gonna find a double kill there. Dollar Store Jesus and Lime both going down. There's that disadvantage of not having full buys. All they've got is no armor and a couple pistols to match up against that Phantom.
Shrimp saw the Sage gun there. Gonna throw out the boombot.
It doesn't spot. Nope,
spots it.
Spots it that time.
Goes off. Does a little bit of chip damage. Nothing too special though. Nothing to write home about. Throws a nade. Gonna have to force that Sage. Ooh.
Oh, Rem walking out. Shrimp's gonna find Dove.
The nade kill.
With that nade. That's already
Leaf with the res here if they want to use it.
Ferris could potentially turn this round into something to write home about. As Ritzy's going to find Leafeon, that's going to be Spike going down for Ferris. Probably just going to hold on to the advantage that they found with that one kill.
The 1v4. Shrimp looking to grab the bomb, although in watchful eye from Kaiser's team. One up top and one in sand here. Shrimp should probably save this, and that's looking what they're trying to do.
Yeah, Arctic looking to maybe see if we can figure out where Shrimp is, but
probably
Shrimp.
for a timing on that smoke going down.
And they're going to find it. KO's going to find 4 that round. Really good job from Jer, honestly. 4 kills is definitely something pretty special. So Ferris saved last round. Going to have the opportunity to buy. Now going to have 4 rifles and an Ares. While it looks like Kaiser might be holding on to a little bit of their bank account. I stand corrected. Somebody's just buying for Sage. Ferris with almost a full buy as opposed to Kaiser's also full buy. So we're heading into a full buy round.
It's looking like Ferris is a little tough on the eco situation once again. Could be bad for them if they lose this round. It's pretty crucial.
Yeah. Ferris looking for that early frag. Lime entering.
Popeye behind the box. Oh, Lime gets a shot.
What a hit. Can I pop that ultimate? That's a second ultimate. Wow.
6 rounds?
6 rounds, 2
he
ultimates.
He is farming those ult orbs.
3 points for Sky, and that's a big ultimate. Sky's ultimate can really turn a point when you have possession or don't. Shrimp
Brimstone coming out from Kaiser. Not going to do much, though. Denies a little bit of tower access.
Raze, if they can find this pick here, Shrimp could have a good setup for his ulti. A lot of people grouped up there. Could find 1 or 2. Arctic holding that corner. Leafeon didn't quite spot him.
Spots him in the second half.
Spray that box. Hope they can find some damage. Not going to quite land any shots. Dollar Store Jesus is going to find Dud, but Arctic is going to find Shrimp. Dollar Store Jesus
on the flank.
On the flank.
Timinged a little bit, just a little too late. Wait, they don't know?
They don't know.
Wait, they don't know!
Dollar Store Jesus is going to find 1 and another to find 3 kills that round.
Crazy flank from Dollar Store Jesus. He
incredible.
is hitting the shots when they matter.
Somebody buy the guy at Kaiser a new headset because they did not know that shot went off. Unfortunate for them. The shot flying right past his ears, and I guess it was so loud he missed it, but incredible from Ferris. Dollar Store Jesus finding 3 that round and 2 on that flank to shut down the retake. Incredible job from Ferris. As we head into the 7th round, it's going to be all tied up 3-3. And Brim is going to have the bomb this time.
Lime with another dominant performance this game. 8 kills already in 6 rounds.
As well as two of those Sky ultimates is pretty large.
Lime with the entry into arcade.
Ritzy
looks like he's going alone. Gonna tap the orb. Ritzy's gonna peek off of it.
You can't quite find it. Lime doing some damage there to Brim, but couldn't quite find the kill. Looks like Arctic is also going to take down Leafeon.
See what Shrimp can do in arcade to kind of pick up the pieces. Although there's a flank coming from the KO.
Shrimp may have heard the footsteps, but Wasn't able to quite get the kill fast enough. Shrimp's going to go down as well. So Ferris is left here in a tough situation. Brim and Breach left on their own. A lot of damage dumped into Kaiser, but
A couple
nothing
Kaiser's
crazy.
players are low.
This round could be winnable still for Ferris. Not a bad situation. Brim's going to get the bomb down. Maybe has some lineups, or he does almost have that ulti, so if he can find a kill or two, could turn this round around in terms of holding down this point.
Stim Beacon preemptively.
Going to hold right here with that point. Not a bad decision. Going to give him that extra fire rate here. When they peek, that's going to be one. Dallas Reggie is going to find another.
Two.
Jared's going to go down. They're going to spray
three
the
through
sage.
the box.
Too many things. Going to have the ultimate. That's going to be all. That's going to be three for
It's a
four for
2v1
Ferris.
situation for Ferris.
Chamber is left all on his own after Ferris finds him in a crossfire, and Ferris holds up the round.
That's a 2v5 from Ferris.
Oh my gosh.
Outstanding play from Jesus and too many things here.
Drink some water.
Ferris
Wow.
just absolutely holding it together, not losing their composure, even in that 2v5. They know they've got control of that point, and they're going to hold it. And that Stim Beacon really giving that. That just, I mean, I didn't understand really how that ability works until recently, and the more I've seen it, the more it's made me want to play Brim, because, I mean, that was just incredible. That preemptive Stim Beacon gives you that advantage in every fight you take, and finding him through the smoke there, the one-ways and everything.
That one way was insane.
Giving Ferris a huge advantage there as they pull it together, and now they've got the Brim ult and the Breach ult. They didn't have to use either.
Ferris with 4 ults here.
There's the Chamber ult coming out from Kaiser as he holds Arcade.
See if Lime with a headshot onto
Lime.
the Reyna.
Early
He
pick
is
from Lime.
on tonight.
He's going to pick up another ulti orb. Lime
He's
really.
2 off of his 3rd ult. It is round 8.
It is round 8, and he's not afraid to use it. You know, that's smart. I think he held on to knives a
Ritzy
little.
with the ghost.
Ritzy's going to find 2, but Shrimp's
Traded
going to find
out.
the trade there. Lime now near point, holding down with Raze. Raze is going to put the spike down. Sage looking to push onto site, as well as Dollar Store Jesus
One
holding under
tower.
rope right there with that KO, with that smoke disappearing.
I wonder if he knows.
Do they know?
He sees the gun.
They're practically holding.
He sees the
Saw
gun.
it. And he's going to find the down. Dove left in a tough position here. Do they want to peek that? If he peeks for that Breach, he's not
Lime
going to be
is
left in a good spot. Dove's going to go
watching
down.
for it.
Lime's going to find the pick, and they're going to shoot down
Last
the
one
KO.
drop. Last one drop.
Arctic has the Chamber ultimate up, but
See if
realistically,
Lime can get the flash off. Gets the flash. Going for another flash. Gets flashed by his teammate.
Oh,
no.
and it's a Chamber ulti, and the Chamber's going to find it. Arctic
That's great
Kinda
play from Arctic there.
pull that round together. You know, we were questioning the Chamber pick, but I guess it paid off.
Paid off for him that round for sure. That Chamber ult really coming in clutch there.
The Pocket Operator really find those last couple kills that they need. Good job there from Kaiser. But Ferris is going to win this 9th round. It's going to be all tied up 4-4.
4-4 from Ferris here. See what their eco's like. Their eco's pretty healthy. I think they can get a full buy
Ferris.
maybe out of this.
Ferris not looking too bad. Looks like they are going to go for maybe a couple cheaper options here. But
Popeye might be forced to go a Guardian here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to afford that. Guardian Light Shield doesn't make sense. It's the Reyna.
first Guardian we've seen this match.
See what Popeye can do with it.
Leafeon going to peek this corner with Lime. Arctic holding that angle.
Lime again. Entry. He's won this before.
And a shot from Arctic. Finding the headshot. After the TP out, we could potentially see a res here to get Lime back up and in the fight. Not quite.
Dollar Store Jesus is in a tough spot right now.
Gonna take a little bit of damage there. Actually looks like that smoke is gonna be worthy. Arctic is gonna
Unfortunate.
find Leafeon in exchange. They're gonna res Lime. Lime definitely a crucial part to the team so far this game. Too many things gonna find Arctic. Arctic's gonna find Shrimp. That's 3 for Arctic. Dove's gonna trade for too many things, and Ferris is left here in a tough position. A 2v4.
2v4 situation. We've seen them win a 2v5 before.
But Lime has his ultimate again in the 9th round.
It's 9th round. An ult every 3 rounds.
A
That
Sky
is
ultimate
insane.
Every 3 rounds is
Wait.
bananas. And that Dove sees that dog come out and peeks that corner. Lime, unfortunately unable to pop it and keep that pattern going. Ritzy's going to find a kill there on Dollar for Jesus. And that's a tough round for
That's
Ferris.
a tough round from Ferris. They're holding on to ults. And
Well, Lime's not.
Lime is definitely not holding on to those ults. He's using them on cooldown. He's using
Lime-
those every single time he gets them. That Raze ult been online for a couple of rounds. Hesitant to use it, maybe just waiting for the perfect time. Same with that Brimstone ult. And Dollar Store Jesus coming up on another ult here, 2nd ult of the game. Needs a few more ult orbs. Ferris with a broken buy. A couple Bulldogs, Spectre, and a Ares, and a Sheriff
Some
here.
light shields here and there, but nothing full committal. Maybe hoping they can take a round here. and get some econ in their pocket. This would be a round to use some ultis, seeing as they have 3 of them. Shrimp nodding his head in agreement with me, it seems. Brim's going to have Spike as they enter here. Raze with a Spectre going for that first entry. Dollar Store Jesus, Lime going to clear that corner. They don't know. They see the Bulldog, and they're going to find the pick.
Nice
KO's going to go
shot
down.
there.
And there's the Sky Ultimate. Heading into the 10th round, he's got three sets of those used.
The Brimstone ult to
The
kind of
Brimstone
displace.
ult. Shrimp going to find Popeye. Lime left here underneath the drop.
Lime still with the Sheriff.
Trusty old Sheriff. That Sheriff makes a cool noise, by the way.
Mage Punk Sheriff,
Mage
one
Punk.
of the better Sheriff skins, I will be completely honest with you.
I was not a huge fan of Mage Punk the first 2 times I saw it. I used the Guardian and the Sheriff, and ooh, that
Jump
noise
peek
is-
from Shrimp kind of almost gets him killed.
Lime gonna heal
Ferris
up
with
Breach here a little bit.
A very strong 5v3 post-plant situation. Got a lot of util still on board for the Breach. Got one flash.
Leafeon gonna find the kill there on Arctic. Ferris not in the worst spot ever here. Still in a 5v2.
Oh my god, the jumping Sheriff shot. That is disrespectful from Lime there.
That was filthy. Gonna find the kill there. Brim's gonna go down for Kaiser, and Leafeon's gonna find the kill on Dove, and that's gonna be it. Too many things gonna help out there, and
Great round from Ferris.
what a play. Turning it around to go, as we're heading into this 11th round, Ferris is still tied up 5-5.
It's a scrappy game.
It is a scrappy game.
A lot different from the first half of the last match, that's for sure. Maybe Ferris has kind of warmed up, got into their flow from the first match, and it's really sticking it to them.
Ferris still holding on to a couple ultimates. We're going to have that Raze ultimate. It looks like they might be saving it for the next half. But we're not too sure what's going on. I'm sure there's a plan for it. Potentially saving it for that clutch opportunity. Lime going to find a pick on
Lime
Popeye.
with the first blood. What is that, like 5 rounds?
If we could keep a statistic on it, Lime's going to have a lot of them. A wonderful showcase from Lime tonight. Making me wish I'd queued a while ago. He asked me to queue comp with him, but now I wish I had. Shrimp, they're going to hold on to drop here. Gonna get the flash there.
Brimstone on the undersight. Lime gets slowed.
Lime not in a great position. He's in a tough spot here. Too many things going to
Spring
clear out
the
Ritzy.
smoke.
They can play the point. Looks like they're going to wall off their own teammate maybe.
That's a tough spot for Lime. Got timing by the smokes. In a rock and a hard place between the Sage and the Brimstone Tower.
Dub.
That's the KO Tower. Never mind. All right.
Looks like we're going to be left here. KO not too healthy after that fight. Ferris still feeling pretty good after that round. Chamber looking to slow peek this. Not sure if he's going to be able to find
See what
He's
Leafeon
gonna
can do.
find
Get
one.
the trade.
Leafeon's going to find one. Shrimp's going to find Dove. That's going to
Shrimp
be 2
with
for
a
Ferris
headshot.
in exchange for too many things. Ferris left here. Ray's very low, but KO is not got a lot of health. All they've got to do is land a couple bullets here, and KO is stomping through there. And Leafeon finds
with
it.
a crosshair placement. Perfect crosshair placement for the easy one tap.
That was a great shot. Lined up perfectly, and the KO just waltzing right into it. Wonderful job there from Ferris. As Ferris takes a lead here, 6-5. I think
Last
it's their
round.
first lead of the map.
Yep.
And 6-5 here as we head into this last part of the half. Ferris looking for that, holding on to that full buy. Not
Ferris
afraid to
looking
throw it
for
away.
the 7-5 here. They got the
Looks like a tough buy from Kaiser as well. Not able to get everything they want. Some light shields, a Bulldog, and a Spectre. And Ferris, on the other hand, with full rifles and heavy shields. So
Sage
Lime
Wall kind of poking through the satellite there.
looks like they are sick and tired of Lime finding that first pick. Gonna really early wall him off, deny that peek instead. Dove holding
Looks
up
like
there.
he's still going to push that aggressively, though. He does not respect them at all.
And with picks like he's been getting, you don't really have to. Sage is gonna pick up that ult point. Hopefully gonna be able to pop maybe a res this round if they need it.
Looking like they're going to wait for those smokes to come down with the breach ult and the brim stimmy. Looks like they're just going to run out onto site. Getting slowed by the Sage Orb.
Ritzy gonna find Dollar Store Jesus in a trade. Dollar Store Jesus gonna find Dove.
Both flashed.
Lime in a tough position here, lit up pretty well. Gonna find one on the KO. The KO's gonna go down, but Popeye's gonna find Lime before he goes down. Too many things gonna trade for Ritzy. Brim's gonna go down, and too many things gonna get the bomb down. Right,
2-on-2 post-plant situation here from Ferris. Too many things. And Shrimp. Shrimp going to pop the ult.
there it
Get the
is.
kill on the raid.
Finds one.
Oh.
Arctic gonna find Shrimp, but Brim and Chamber in a
One-on-one.
one-on-one here. But honestly, Brim has the ultimate and the Molotov. Can play to his strengths here. Chamber not with a lot to work
Sitting
with.
on the bomb.
Gonna be able to play this. Maybe think that he's
Wonder
rotated
if
off.
he's going to ult next half, or he's going to... Oh, he's going to pull out the ult. He's going to do it on himself.
using it like a smoke, but unfortunately, Arctic able to find those shots in between and actually going to find that round. Impressive job from Arctic in pulling together some of these last-minute rounds here. As they finish out this half,
Arctic's had a couple clutches this half, and seems like a pretty clutch player. He didn't even need the pocket op this time.
Nothing.
That's disrespectful from Arctic. It's a 6-6 game.
It's
he's
tie,
shooting
it's a tie
bodies.
Game
He's shooting
we're
bodies.
Choose disrespect is a interesting choice from Arctic.
He chose violence.
Top fragging, but not quite comparing to Lime, who almost found a 4th ultimate last round. Actually, he found one. He was one point away from another ultimate.
Oh my!
Somebody.
Someone stop him from getting these ult orbs. Honestly.
Sky is just finding so much value here. Those ultimates are fantastic for taking fights. Even if it's just forcing them to shoot, gives away locations. Yeah. The intel you get from that is incredible. Lime doing a great job today in terms of playing Jet to find the picks last round and doing a great job on Sky this round to guarantee
so much info coming in from Lime and so much value on the flashes. Like a tricky ball onto the box here from Leafeon, and
Leafeon's going to hold a tight angle there. It looks like 3 are going to be headed.
I don't know if he saw him.
A. I don't think he did, and it looks like KO's going to be coming from drop. Chamber solo pushing Arcade finds
that's
Lime.
A nice shot from Arctic there. Unfortunate for Lime. A gun diff, unfortunately.
Interesting to see the Headhunter by first round. I've never been a fan of doing that because maybe it's because I'm bad, but if I miss, I feel like I'm throwing money down the drain.
I used to. Before they nerfed the cost, I used to.
Well, because it used to be 100.
It used to be 100, so you could get 8 shots.
Right.
But now you can only get 4.
Right.
Which
you're left in a tighter spot. Shrimp going to find KO. Ritzy's going to find Shrimp, but Leafeon left all on her own, and Ritzy's going to find 3 to secure that round there. It looks like they're not going to get the spike down, though. So a little bit of money that they're missing out on. Something Ferris has been doing better in these first rounds. Looks like Ferris is going to go for a little bit of not really a commit. You're going to look for a soft buy here as
a couple pistols here and there.
Kaiser,
nothing too
Kaiser is going to buy out for this round, it looks like. Almost. A couple of them are buying out. A couple of them are not.
No pistol upgrade for Popeye here. Never mind, I lied. Commentator curse once again. The Sage and the KO only opting for light shields opposed to the rest of the Kaiser roster.
We have commentator Chris Popeye today. We were complimenting his neon play and then proceeded to struggle the rest of that round. So Ferris doing a good job here.
They're unaware.
They don't know.
Lime gets a
going to find one.
That's a good pick
Chamber's
from Lime there.
Down. KO's going to find Lime in exchange. But
nade from Shrimp. Maybe get some damage off.
Popeye's going to find Leafeon there as Shrimp holding the site kind of on his own here, left in a tough position.
Waiting for his teammates. Smart play here as they only have pistols. Getting bombarded with the Jade from the Sage. The Jade slow field.
We learned today. For those of you who don't know, Fade has cats, not dogs, and it's Jade, it's not ice. Dollar Store Jesus is going to find a pick with a classic. Too many things going to find Dove. That's 2 for Ferris.
Too many things with a gun upgrade, too. Only 22 HP remaining, though. Can he do something meaningful? Ooh, almost gets the kill on the KO there. Had more HP, would have gotten that. Great round from Ferris there.
Looked like maybe a little bit of BM there from
a little bit of Kaiser. More BM. Kaiser's whipping out the more BM.
Kaiser not
oh man,
not thrilled with how that first map went. A little need to calm down a little bit.
At least there's nothing in the chat yet.
Yeah, nothing in the chat. That's always important. Gotta try and stay respectful,
especially with the stream with the chat on. Could be bad if some non-PG-13 things were said in the chat.
But Ferris doing a great job to keep it professional here. Dollar Store Jesus going to hold that angle tightly and unfortunately can't quite just going to get knowledge that they're there. Leafeon's going to find the first pick there on Arctic. Arctic's going to go down. Ferris in a 4v5 now because they find that first pick. Ferris has done a great job of that so far today. Finding that early kill no matter who's finding it, whether it's Lime, Leafeon, or
Leafeon's going to play a little bit aggressively, trying to deny that orb. Caught unaware, though, as the Reyna pushed up on Popeye.
Popeye's going to find Leafeon there. They're going to find that trade. Shrimp going to try and avenge his teammate here. Ritzy's going to take down Dollar Store Jesus, and there's going to be that stim beacon.
Maybe in the wrong spot. Lime still sitting on B. Defending the ghosts.
Lime, they plant today.
The Ghosts of Christmas Pass on B, I guess. Something like that. Alright, looking for a...
Gonna reload. It's gonna force the KO to peek. The KO's gonna find the kill there. Unfortunately, too many things gonna go down as Shrimp and Lime are left all alone. Lime going to find a pick there.
2v4 situation, 2v3 situation. Got a little bit of spam damage on that Sage, a little bit more.
They know
That Sage is
that
so
she's there.
low.
That Sage is not
There
in
we
a good spot.
go.
Shrimp's going to find the kill.
Down to a
In the
2v2
drop.
on the pot. Lime on
Lime
the
finds
Popeye. It's a 1v1. The
I'm
Brimstone
here.
ult.
The Brimmy ult is going to be
Pushing
enough.
that Brimstone.
And he can't find
Ritzy
it.
with the clutch.
Ritzy's going to find the double
That's a
kill there to hold that
close
one
round
together.
from Ferris. Dropping down 9-3 is the score.
Ferris having a little bit of a tough time on defense here. It looks like Ferris is going to call a quick timeout while they try and figure out turn this around, because having been tied the whole round prior, this much of a lead beginning is not necessarily what you want to see as you head into this 16th round. Ferris with a tough time so far. Not a bad round though. I think if I'm correct, Fracture was. Do you remember was Fracture Ferris's map pick?
It was Kaiser's pick. Wait, no, it was our pick. Okay.
So Fracture was actually Ferris's map pick. So a little unfortunate that it's going this way, but seeing as Haven was not their map pick and they took that, Kaiser may be looking to avenge themselves a little bit here.
Maybe doing a little trade of other people's maps. See what Ferris can pull off. I don't know how much what their eco's looking like. I think they're struggling right now.
For sure. For those of you who are still with us, I know it's been a long night between League and Valorant. I appreciate y'all being here, but if you are looking to cast as well, we're always looking for more casters. We Rocket League, Valorant, any game that we have, I'm sure they would love to have it casted. Everybody loves to be live on stream. So if you have questions, you want to do production, or you want to do any part of it, if you think you can edit TikTok clips to go on a page for us, reach out to the Ferris Discord. They will they'll find something that you can do. They always want to get you involved, doing things that you enjoy, get you that experience. As we head into this round after the timeout, Lime's going to take a shot there, get a couple shots taken back at him.
Gonna get tagged by the knife.
And tagged, yeah. Looks like Leafeon's going to be left, kind of hold this angle alone, but it looks like they're going to rotate off and go to Arcade. And now Too Many Things is going to be left to hold this one on his own. And it looks like 4 rotating towards him as the KO heads back underneath tunnel.
Probably just rejoin with his team there.
Arctic's
Too Many
gonna
Things
find
goes
Too Many
down,
Things.
unfortunately. Gonna push into tower here.
A ghost into that many Vandals is not the matchup you want. Any pick here is good for Ferris.
See if this nade can find any damage. Fortunately, none.
Not quite. Leafeon's going to spray. Holding that one angle, can't quite find anything.
Getting tagged up through the smoke.
Shrimp investing the
Ooh, that KO walked up.
Shrimp's going to go down. Leafeon's going to go down to Jer as well. Their KO finding absolutely phenomenal picks this round. And Dollar Store Jesus is going to be left all on his own. Ooh, tough hold here from him. Doing a good job.
Can
so
get
far this
one,
match.
that'd be fantastic.
Finding one pick on an econ round like this is all you really look for initially. Anything after that becomes a bonus. So if they can just find that one, I'd say this round is a success for
Looks
Ferris.
like Kaiser's going to play it safe. No ego push, nothing like that coming out from them.
Oh, and Arctic rotates underneath tunnel and finds that pick there. So unfortunately for Ferris, they're going to lose that round, not find the pick that they were looking for in an econ round. But now they've got some more money in their wallets. Maybe they can turn this around. Too Many Things going to full buy. It looks like a full buy from Ferris.
Full buy and an Ares, but it looks like Leafeon is very comfortable on the Ares. They like to buy it a lot. I mean, I respect it. I can't use it.
I can't use the Ares. I don't know if it's a skill thing. I don't know what it is. I pull out an Ares and I miss every shot.
Just miss every shot. I 100% agree with you. That's how it goes for me too.
Something interesting to see on Too Many Things, he's using a blue crosshair. I don't think I've ever seen somebody use a dark blue crosshair.
I've never
like
seen
that.
dark blue. I use purple.
I use, it depends on the actual which crosshair I'm using. I've lately been using
Tag through the box here.
light blue, but the dark blue is difficult to see. A couple tags going through there. Leafeon's going to get flashed. Too Many Things going to find a pick there on Jer. KO's going to go down.
Lime.
Ritzy going to take down Lime. Too Many
Peeking
Things
into
going to hold
two.
this angle.
Too Many Things pushed off. Shrimp and tower.
Looking at that,
Seeing what that Brimstone and Arcade can do.
Arctic's going to find one on Brim.
Too Many
I'm
Things
sorry,
with the
on-
stim beacon.
Spike planted.
Shrimp
with
going to
the
find it through the wall.
Reina.
Dove taking down Too Many Things.
See what Shrimp can do from tower here.
Forcing that
Sage is
Sage is breaking
Sage is
her
low.
neck, looking both directions, trying to watch so many angles at
Satchel
once.
out.
Sprang through the wall, and they find it. Shrimp's gonna find the pick they need. Arctic left takes the pick on Leafeon. Arctic's left all on. Arctic has left Shrimp all on his own, as Arctic has to know that somebody's got to be watching this, and he doesn't know that that chamber is in tower, and it doesn't make a difference because Ritzy is gonna peek that shot, knows that angle, and it seems like Ritzy has done a really good job this game of pulling those lineups together, holding that spike, get the spike down, and hold it afterwards. Between the lineups and the lineups and just the angles in general, seems like he's very experienced with that.
Seems like Ferris is going to do the force buy. It's very broken. Really can't afford to eco this one and then risk it on the match point.
Guardians, Spectres, Bulldogs. Ferris has to pull it together here. If they lose this round, it could possibly be wraps for the rest of their econ. Makes it difficult to play when you're.
See what Dollar Store Jesus can pull out on A main here.
Lime looking to maybe fight Popeye. Found some good picks so far this game, and
the
he finds
pick.
one there. Lime's going to bring down Popeye.
Dollar Store Jesus falls back on the A main here after getting that pick. Seems like they're going to heavy rotate. Getting punished for it, unfortunately.
Leafeon's going to fall there to KO. Unfortunate. I don't think Shrimp knows that they're peeking that angle. Some moving shots, doesn't find any damage.
Shrimp with the ultimate here.
This could be an ultimate.
Ferris with 3 ultimates. The Sky, the Breach, and the Raze ultimate here.
Dollar Store Jesus is going to find another pick there. JR is going to go down, so no KO anymore, no more suppression the rest of this round. Chamber is going to be rotating up from drop as well. Shrimp holding an angle, just kind of playing in that safe corner. Too many things to be on the other side. Dollar Store Jesus is going to go down to Arctic. Now they know where Arctic is. Shrimp is going to have to play a little bit carefully, seeing as there's people on both sides of him. Dove running away from the dog. Not a friendly
Get
puppy.
spotted. No, they're there. Guys are deciding to rotate back to A as there is presence on the B site from Ferris. Just Shrimp to hold down the site. Ultimate available and ready with the Bulldog in hand up top on the site.
This could be a big ultimate, especially with the two of the Brim and that Sage holding over there together. You can easily find at least some damage on them both, but maybe even a pick here. Arctic. Oh,
doesn't need it.
Shut down Ritzy. Doesn't need the help. Finds a headshot, but can't quite find it. Dove's going to find the headshot on Shrimp. Lime's going to follow up on Arctic, and that Sage has so little health. Lime.
To 2v1 post plant for Ferris here.
No Brim to hold down on this site anymore either, so Ferris definitely had an upper hand here. Going to drop and pick up that black
Got the
Neptune
stim
we were talking
beacon.
about earlier. The stim beacon.
The Molly
Lime.
comes out from the Brimstone.
Lime's going to deny that peek there, and they're going to find
we
it.
go.
Too many things going to bring down Dove. Ferris finding that round that they need. 11-7 now as we head into this next one.
Good round from Ferris, kind of disrupt the momentum that Kaiser have. It's so rough when you lose 5 rounds in a row on defense after the half, and that first round bringing it back it's a godsend. It really helps with the team's mental, and we'll see what Ferris can pull out with their broken buy. Shrimp's going Vandal, no armor. I lied. Never mind. I need to stop selling people who are having questionable buys because they change it immediately. With the Bulldog Light Shield, a little bit of 2 Bulldogs, 3 Vandals.
2 Bulldogs, 2 Vandals, and Ares.
That's not a Vandal.
You want to play? Let's
An Ares.
play.
That's an Ares. Don't know what I expected. Lime getting tagged by that.
Arctic going to pop out the ultimate there for Chamber, hoping they can secure this round, deny Ferris that econ before they can build it up. Looks like they saw each other. They're going to both take shots, but neither of them are going to land it. Chamber ulti, that's one of the shots wasted from that Chamber ult. Popeye's going to find Lime as a trade. Now still 1 bullet in that Chamber ult. Reversing. Too many things, going to find one. Peeks the corner, finds another.
2.
Behind him, he doesn't know the KO is there. I'm sorry, the Brim, but the Brim is going to find the kill. Ritzy's going to bring down too many things. Ferris finally going to trade, though. Now they're even at 3v3. The Sage is looking to put down Spike as Dollar Store Jesus accidentally blinds himself. Shrimp knows the Sage is up there, headed towards tower. Dove's going to res Popeye. This is an important round. Whoever wins this kind of gets the opportunity to come back in the game.
Leafeon on the flank.
Leafeon's going to find Chamber, shut down the ultimate. Ferris still in a 3v3 here, even after the res. Popeye with no shields now in this fight. And I think they may have gotten a spot on Popeye in that tower. They know that Popeye is going to be holding up there. And a wall to deny that space to see if they can get half. Forces them to break that.
I'm getting rezzed. See if they can take down Popeye here.
Gonna make it out of that ultimate. Dollar Store Jesus is gonna go down to Dove. Lime left in a tough position here. He's gotta go flank from tower. Can't find it. Leafeon's gonna bring down Popeye, but it's not enough to defuse. Ferris not gonna be able to find the round they need. 12-7. This is match point for Kaiser.
Match point for Kaiser.
Tough round for Ferris.
Tough round for Ferris, and their
lots of-
eco is even tougher.
Lots of our ultimates invested. Still holding on to that Raze ultimate. I'm sure
The
there's
judge coming out from Shrimp here. Oh,
there's a reason for it, but
trading off weapons like it's
cheap
fire sale.
buy here because not a lot of money left after that round. Ferris with light shields and 2 SMGs.
Let's see what Ferris can do.
Popeye was flying across that zip line.
KO coming out from Kaiser to entry onto the B site. Shrimp and Lime waiting. Lime get taken down.
Arctic and Jared both gonna find a pick. Too many things. Gonna find a pick there early. Doesn't know there's another.
Doesn't
Ritzy's gonna
expect
bring
a
down
second.
too many things. Sage coming around the corner. Shrimp can't quite find it. Ritzy Dove gonna find picks that they need. Ferris has left Leafeon all on her own to try and defend this one.
A 1v4 situation. Gets the first pick on Arctic.
1v3. Looking to hold an
Looks
angle.
like this
Hope-
KO is going to push up Cafeteria. Look for a pick.
Probably a smart play here. Look to see if they can. You gotta hold down what you can here because you gotta play for your advantage. Leafeon
Leafeon
gonna
with
find
the second
another.
one. It's a 1v2 situation. This is doable.
Incredible job from Leafeon there, finding 2 picks already in a 4v1.
Picks up the
Gonna picks up
Vandal.
the Vandal, but unfortunately it might have given away where she is. Ritzy's gonna molly that corner, deny that space.
Not a
Dove
lot
gonna
of
rotate
time
off.
left for Leafeon here. See if they can wander around it. Unfortunately, they cannot.
And the Brim's gonna
And-
find it. A good try there from Ferris, but that is gonna be the map for
That
Ferris.
is Map 2.
Kaiser's gonna match it up. Tough round from Ferris, but after turning around the first map, may have just given the motivation that Kaiser wants to pull that round together. So Ferris still having a pretty good game for some of them. Lime having some really good plays on that first half, but unfortunately Ferris not quite able to pull it together towards the end, and Kaiser's gonna find that second map.
Lime with 7 first bloods across the match.
Wow,
That is crazy.
that is incredible.
No wonder he got so many ults that first half.
6 plants from too many things. Pulling together a lot of, somebody's got to carry the spike around, and
Somebody has
too many
to do
things.
it.
More than happy to carry that burden. As Ferris, unfortunately, like I said, taking that loss there, but a good try. A good try from Ferris nonetheless.
It's a good try. It was close in the first half. I don't know what happened in the second half, but looks like Kaiser kind of really stepped it up from what they were doing.
Absolutely.
And
Looks like we might be heading to
Icebox
here.
Icebox third map. We love to see it. I'm a fan of Icebox. I really like the Icebox.
We were discussing this earlier. I personally am not a fan of Icebox. But Icebox, definitely a good map. Probably a good map for Ferris, seeing as Leafeon very comfortable on that Sage, and it's a very Sage-dominant map. So
Maybe
hopefully a good
see
opportunity.
maybe see a double Sentinel with a KJ thrown in there, maybe. But all I know is that there's only one Sentinel player on this Ferris team, and it is Leafeon. So maybe not.
Looks like Ferris is going to be they're going to be rotating the teams around here, making sure everybody's where they need to be. It looks like Ferris will be defending.
I don't know.
I'm not. Wait. Yes.
Yes.
Looks like Ferris will be defending first as we head into this map. And we're going to shoot you guys to a quick
5-minute
break while they get up, stretch their legs. That is one thing about Valorant, CSGO, games like this. The rounds tend to be pretty long. Myself, an Overwatch player, our rounds are pretty quick sometimes. So Ferris needing a second to stretch their legs, get some water, make sure they're wide awake as they head into this last one. And we're back once again. Ferris taking a minute, stretching their legs between rounds, setting up for Icebox. Looks like Ferris will be on attack, and they all had matching emblems. As we load in here, I don't know that we'll get to see it necessarily, but Ferris with matching team banners. As we load in here,
Leafeon with the immediate insta-lock on the Sage here.
Ooh, we're going to see the Viper.
Seen the Viper.
Ferris maybe taking a note out of the Crimson team's handbook, looking at 2 controllers here.
Popeye on the
Cypher!
Cypher. Yeah.
I love to see my boy Cypher. Although
Cypher Sage going to the double sentinel on the side of Kaiser.
we can see Ferris there loading in with the matching
Double controller for Ferris.
double controller. Matching emblems as they head in. Good luck charm as they get ready to start here. Viper, we're going to have double sentinel. Cypher, I was just talking earlier how I don't feel comfortable playing Cypher on Icebox.
It's an interesting pick.
I feel like there's probably some one-ways that I haven't figured out yet, but I feel like Cypher is a little tough to make use of on this map. He can deny some
There's
deny
a
some flanks.
lot of ways to go on on both sites, and Cypher only has so much util. So, I mean, it's good so you can spread it out, but
Dollar Jesus on the fade again.
I'd love
Lime
to see that.
back on his jet.
Back on the Jet. Leafeon still on the Sage.
We're going to see too many things on Viper this round.
Shrimp kind of filling seems been on a different role every map. Every map.
Kind of playing what Ferris needs him to, which is it's nice to have a teammate that can do that, especially when you're still figuring out how to play together necessarily. That can be really important in terms of finding your groove of the team. We're gonna see the Viper wall go across B.
Here.
Sage and Reyna are gonna be forced to back up because of it.
Looks like Ferris are going to go for the 5-man rush B long here. See if they can get to
Arctic gonna take a couple shots there.
very tagged. See if
And that's the pick. Lime's gonna find the first pick of the
Lime gonna
round.
get the pick.
Arctic's gonna go down. There's gonna be the Fade Haunt to clear the rest of the site.
Lime on
and they
top
know
of
it's
yellow
there.
here.
What a and the Sage wall is gonna go up. The Viper wall denying a lot of vision there.
Both walls
for
denying
Kaiser.
a lot of space.
Ferris
Ferris
get that bomb
taking
down.
it handsomely. Lime with a headshot
Whoa.
onto Popeye there. That was clean.
Popeye
See if you
going
can get
down.
more than one.
The hat is in the
Dash
helmet.
away.
Doesn't protect you from anything.
Getting the heal from our Sage. It's a 5v3 post-plant situation for Ferris here.
Jer Ritzy
Goes
both
down to
gonna
a
find one.
3v3.
KO's gonna come around that corner. Shrimp looking to find that pick. Can't quite find it. Jer's gonna find the pick on Omen. They're gonna light up the Viper. The Viper's gonna find that kill. Viper's left all on his own. They're all low.
The Mollies.
The Molly finds one. Can't find the other, but they don't have time to defuse. If they go to touch, the Molly's there. And that's it.
And it's it!
Too many things. Clutches
Too
with the
many
round
things with the clutch with the spikes.
from the grave. Incredible from Too Many Things. You can see in the corner there, fist bump from the team after they hold that one together. Too Many Things knew that his life was not going to be important there with that classic. He just had to find that kill there, throw that molly before he went down. Too Many Things.
Lime in Too Many Things' face, kind of giving a little congratulations in the pre-round screen.
Gotta always make sure the team has that positive mindset as you go on the rounds. So good job there from Ferris to hold that one together.
Looking like Ferris is going to go with a 3 Bulldog buy this round.
I just realized is Popeye not on the duelist for once, on the Cypher.
Cypher cam setup. Doesn't look like he's going to use it yet, though.
I'll wait until they get that entry to figure out where exactly is best to go. There's gonna be that
Fade Eye
second-
not spotting anything, unfortunately.
Looks like
Tagged.
looks like
Lime
it's
is
gonna be
tagged. Ooh, they don't know.
Ooh.
Unfortunate
Here.
for
Leafeon's-
Leafeon there.
Leafeon's gonna go
They
down.
get the trade there.
Bulldog's gonna find the trade.
Dollar store.
Looks
Oh,
like
the flick!
Oh, whoa! Too
Too
many
many
things and Dollar Store Jesus with a crazy flick there. Arctic's gonna spray in that corner. Knows that somebody's got to be hiding there.
1v2 for
Lime
Lime here.
caught off guard by the Arctic, and Jared's gonna find the flank, and that's 2 for Ferris as they're gonna go down. As Ferris gets kind of collapsed on there. It's gonna be a round for Kaiser.
Yeah,
Arctic
Ferris really
with
couldn't
a-
get the bomb down there. Struggling the entire time to get the bomb down. Kaiser putting constant pressure on the bomb planter there.
Ferris now struggling a little bit economically after Kaiser gets to walk away with some of those guns from last round. Free Bulldogs for them, and all they had to buy was a classic. That's a good trade. Ferris left here. 3rd round as we head in. We're tied up.
Let's see if Ferris can make some magic happen here with Lime on that Sheriff. Done some work in the past this series. See if he can do some more. Dodges the KO knife. Doesn't think it spots anything. Never mind, it did spot Dollar Store Jesus.
Found Fade. Might have also found the Omen. I'm going to find that first pick. Jared's going to go down. Can't quite find the shots that he needs. And that's a pick with the Sheriff. That's what you want early on. Sounds like the Cypher might have hit somebody with that dart there. Ritzy's going to find too many things.
Ritzy is
Vandal.
tagged heavy, though.
Ritzy not feeling great after that fight, you're right. Shrimp.
Shrimp. We don't talk about that one. Moving on.
It happens. Shrimp's going to find... He's
Arching
gonna
behind green box here.
take out the Cypher tripwire with no trouble.
4v4
and head
here.
out. Maybe going to rotate off here. They've dumped a lot there. Sage is going to rotate really early. Dove, well aware that they're probably going to rotate here. So Lime's going to go up through kitchen as it appears Leafeon and the rest are going to go underneath tunnel.
Enemy Viper got healed up by the Sage, so they are at full HP once more. Our Fade is still tagged.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dove's going to find Shrimp there with the Phantom. Leafeon going to get that spike down no matter what now. The little bit of extra money in the pocket. Lime's going to find that pick there. Popeye's going to go down. Popeye just couldn't peek that angle at the right.
Lime is nasty with the Sheriff.
Lime is coming through clean today. Definitely done a great job so far. Lime doesn't know the Viper's there. The Viper's walking with the knife.
Ritzy is unaware.
Lime gonna find 4! Is it an ace? Lime, you can clean this up. I've never been more confident somebody can find this. If Lime peeks out that right side door right now, he might be able to find Dove. If Dove comes around that corner,
timing.
It's an ace.
Dove with the timing.
Last player standing.
That's going to be 3.
Lime in a 1v1 situation here. Dove on the bomb. Gonna half it.
Ace! Let's
Ace
go!
clutch!
Lime finds an ace to clean it out. Dove absolutely going down, trying to defuse the bomb, and can't find it. Lime with an ace. An incredible job there.
Lime with an incredible eco round play to get the ace clutch.
Outstanding from Lime. Finds that Phantom, picks up the Phantom off the body he kills with that Sheriff. On a Sheriff round, too. Incredible. Starts with the Sheriff, finishes with a Phantom, and 5 kills in his pocket.
He gets the kills when they matter the most.
Holy smokes. And headed into the 4th round, he's already got that Jet ultimate. Lime, efficient today with building those ultimates up on no matter who he's playing, whether it's Jet or Sky, he's got them ready. Too many things. Gonna set up with the smokes here as we head into the round. Ferris, you couldn't see it quite yet on the corner. Bond, they're keeping themselves under control in that practice room.
Lime with the first pick onto the KO. That's another first blood. Chalk it up for Lime.
Chalk up another first blood for Lime. Lime doing work today.
Lime switching to the Vandal now. Mid-round. Enemy Viper ult coming off from Ritzy.
Forces him out. They're going to keep spraying. They know he's there, but they don't know where. Ritzy's going to find the kill on Dollar Store. Jesus, too many things going to bring down Popeye. Ritzy's going to find another. That's a big
Let's see
Viper
if
ulti.
Lime can get a
Lime
couple
gonna
picks
find
here.
1. Lime going to find 2. That's 3 for this round.
Just the Viper left for Kaiser University here.
Lime
with the bomb
absolutely
down.
fragging this game. An incredible display. Ritzy, not a lot of health. They know they've put some bullets into him. They've got to be careful because that decay is going to leave you in a vulnerable spot against their...
Just got to wait for the tap.
Oh,
there it is.
And there it is.
There it is.
Lime.
4K for Lime.
An ace into a 4-piece. An incredible display. A first blood as well. 2 first bloods. Both those matches are first bloods. And beyond insane. A great display from Lime today. 11-2 in the 5th round.
11-2, round 5. Lime is really showing his worth on the Jet, showing that he deserves the duelist role for Ferris here.
Indeed. Doing a great job. 11-2 is... I mean, that's just despicable. That's just not fair. At 4 rounds in, 11-2 is you're averaging 3 kills a round.
That's looking like my ranked scoreboard right now. Wow. Let's see if he gets another first blood.
Looking for it.
Playing aggressively a belt here.
Oh, almost finds the shot on
Ritzy
Ritzy.
on the head glitch. Playing 2 on A site here. Ritzy mazed. Catches Lime unaware, reloading.
Ritzy's going to find that shot there. And
they do have the res online, though, if they want to go for that.
Leafeon not very healthy after that trade. Jared's going to find Dollar Store Jesus. Shrimp's going to bring down Jared the trade.
That out. See if too many things can get this.
Can't quite find it. Ritzy.
Shrimp with the trade, though. And the res on too many things brings it back to a 3v3.
Oh, Popeye. It looks like down that main. He's on that flank. That's 2 behind. Have the spawns flipped? Is this Call of Duty? What is going on? Everybody coming from every direction. Shrimp is going to be unable to fight that one. Dove is going to bring down Shrimp, and that's going to be around for Kaiser. Ferris was on a hot streak there, but not going to lose their momentum. Still going to have lots of money after that.
Have the eco for mostly a full buy. Shrimp's going to have a Bulldog light armor, but rest of the roster does have those rifles and full armor, and I'm assuming full util. ready for another round of Valorant, round 6 here.
Not a bad round for Ferris. Still doing some damage to the econ of Kaiser. Kaiser walking around with about 10,000 credits in their pocket. Ferris with a little bit less after this round, about 6,000. But full buys almost entirely from Ferris, looking to find what they can with this round. There's going to be a Jade Slow coming in from
We got Arctic's looking to peek B long here.
Lime holding up. This is a fun spot.
Darth
Whenever I can
Jesus
find an excuse to
half
get up there.
HP already. I love that spot. Ooh, unaware from mid though. Wait,
Directly onto you. Lime, turn around.
wait.
Oh, the Viper's going to know now. The KO.
Oh,
the KO doesn't
the
turn
KO
around fast
doesn't
enough.
know.
The Jer is going to go down to Lime. Lime's going to find that first blood once again. Going to dash in.
Lime gonna
Leaves him in
do
a-
some aggressive
Ooh,
dashing here.
it's a tough play.
Catches
Finds
Dove.
one. Sprays in the wall. Leaves the Viper low. Can he find the follow-up? He can't quite find it. Viper's low. He's going to find
Occupying
Viper with
2 of the
Popeye.
players from Kaiser here.
Popeye and Viper's going to be left low from that trade. Popeye left
Creating
him alone. And
so
Ferris
much
has
space.
Ferris with the Viper ulti up is going to leave this to be very difficult. Ritzy is going to find Dollar Store Jesus just on the outside of that Viper ulti. And there's going to be the Cypher ult, so he knows where to go. He knows where everybody's sitting. Cypher looking to find that pick if he can. And that's going to be one from Shrimp. Shrimp's going to find Popeye in that Viper ulti. And Viper's just going to sit back.
Oh,
Needs to
caught
keep that
picking up the better gun. Can he spray through the pit?
Wow, the tracking was really quite impressive.
That was kinda
to be honest.
sus.
That was very impressive.
Ritzy with half HP gonna come in from yellow. Cages
Ritzy
Leafeon unaware.
Finds Leafeon. Too many things. Knows that
Battle
he's got
of the
upper hand
Vipers
here.
right now.
Oh,
They're chasing. Oh,
and he finds it. Too many things
amazing
with
play
another
from
clutch.
Too Many Things here.
Ferris has had 4 rounds to their advantage so far here. 2 of them being Too Many Things clutches, and 2 of them being Lime just fragging on the enemy team. Incredible plays from Ferris here.
It's a lot of standout plays coming out from Ferris. People getting kills when they need to, and just clutching up. It's been a great performance so far, and let's hope they keep going with it. Light shields on Shrimp though. Although Ritzy and the KO J4R3 are going to be pistols only, while the rest of their roster is full bought up. Let's see what
KO
Ferris
knife.
can do about this.
Not going to find anyone.
Dollar
looks
Store
like.
Jesus with a risky peek B long. Catching some info. Not a whole lot much else going on right
Jer
there.
and Ritzy left alone on A as Lime is kind of heading his way in there.
Might
He's
be
got that-
playing.
Still got those knives up, but like we said earlier, could be holding on to those for a rainy day.
3 ults from Ferris here. Got the Fade, got the Omen, and the Jet Knives here. Fade ult coming out. Catches 1.
Left at a tough spot here. Not a lot of help there from Ritzy. 2 from Lime.
The
1,
spray
2.
down from Lime.
The spray transfer was incredible. Headshot to
The tag.
just tagged. Oh, Popeye's going to be spotted by that font.
He's going to get tagged by that. Gonna throw
Throw
out
smoke down.
smoke for his own exit onto the site here.
Not a great spot if you're Cypher. Maybe looking to get some vision on the camera, but
2 people heaven. 1 from CT.
Shrimp's going to
Shrimp
find
gets a kill on
Popeye.
Rafters. Arctic on the Reyna.
Very low after that trade. Arctic's going
Ooh.
to find that shot. Incredible shot. Lime's going to find a third. Dove's going to go down, and they know
Sage
that
had
Arctic
the
is
res out. I saw that. Running out for a desperation res.
They know that Arctic is going to be somewhere back here. Arctic going to get lit up. He's going to find that heal on
Shrimp
himself.
with 8 HP here. See what he can
Ferris-
do.
Ferris can just play time at this point. Arctic not left with a lot of opportunities to defuse, so Leafeon can take advantage of the fact that they can live. And Viper's going to hold mid here. Maybe going to get eyes on that Reyna. The Reyna not quite pushing
Leafeon
up.
doesn't know.
Careful. Oh, makes it out.
That was close
A tight
for
one, but
Leafeon there.
They do make it. Ferris with a good job there in terms of making it out and getting that defusal off.
Round 8. 5-2 Ferris. Pulling out a lot of good attack. A lot of good post plant as well. They're really securing the sites. Using the util when they need to be. Lime's popping off. They're getting frags. They're getting trades. It's a great play from Ferris here. Icebox going well. Again, Too Many Things with the standard mid orb from Viper.
Looks like
Just
they're
in
going for that
case.
peek again here. KO holding that one.
Ooh, I think they
Whoa.
saw the head there.
I think whether they saw it or not, the head was shown up enough that on the map they can see that somebody was there.
J43R tagged.
Lime going to go with this aggressive hold, watching the head placement, and he's going to find it. Lime's going to get that first blood once again. Another one for Lime.
Another
2 for
one
Lime.
onto Arctic. Someone stop this man.
Lime, somebody nicknamed him DJ Khaled because he is getting another one and another one. Incredible job
Top
there.
site.
Ritzy
Very
is gonna,
tagged up.
Ritzy is going to find that pick there on Dollar Store Jesus.
Lime's going to push up to see if he can catch anybody unaware with his timing. With the
Ooh,
smokes going down soon.
Smokes dropping.
Almost got the
Ritzy.
timings.
Another for Lime.
3 for Lime here. Can he get 4? He can get 4. Can he get the ace?
2 aces is unheard of from Lime. This is incredible.
Popeye
if he
in
pulls
kitchen.
this.
If I were Popeye, I'd be saving my gun. Although, I think they're on the eco, yeah?
Popeye.
No, they have a gun.
Peek it.
Popeye shuts down the ace from
Shuts it down,
Lime.
doesn't allow it. But
Ferris
doesn't
needs to
have
just be playing trades here.
Popeye touching on that rope, hoping he can bait somebody to peek him.
The
maybe,
blind
but
from Shrimp forcing Popeye to play back. Popeye's looking to
Popeye's
just save that
just
gun.
Save that. It's a smart play if you're Popeye. Shut down that ace. Allow that round for Ferris, but hold on to that gun because if I'm correct, they don't have all that much money in their pockets right now.
No, I believe they're hurting on the credits. And another great round from Ferris here.
Lime is.
Lime is
I don't have words for how well Lime is doing, and looks like we're gonna go into a timeout. I would too.
ritzy timeout. Yep.
Ferris, 20-6.
20-6 on round
20
9.
kills before the half is over.
On round 9.
Not even through the half.
Wow.
Lime is
Wow is all I have to say
a
for
showcase.
that.
A showcase tonight.
Lime decided to choose violence this map and just click heads because
What
that's
a-
what he's been doing.
What a way to go out for Valorant before spring break. too.
True.
He's ready to go home and stay up and do what he wants on the weekend, not have homework due the next day, and he's man that is a game. That is a game.
Yeah.
That is gameplay right
He's
there.
playing the game of his life right now, and
After
let's hope
some
for Ferris that he can keep it up.
Yeah, after some incredible games earlier as well. Lime doing a lot of really good play. Production or you? I know you guys are both on separate Valorant teams. Do you know if he's the IGL? I believe
No.
he is, or is he
Nope,
not?
He's not the IGL.
Wow.
He's
So,
actually a sub
interesting. Wow.
for, I believe, because of classes and his schedule. However, he's playing this match and he's making it his own.
Yeah.
More kills
Letting
this
him,
map than he did
reminding
on the
Ferris that
entire map of Fracture already.
holy smokes.
It is round 9, folks.
Interesting. Lime performing like a madman.
Again,
Looking for that early pick.
That mid orb. I wonder when they're going to take advantage of that and
All
push
eyes
up.
on Lime.
Plant the spike.
Lime again pushing up. Sees one maze.
Goes ahead
It's the KO of J4R3. Again with the Viper ult on Fitzy
I mean, if I'm Ferris, I'm just rotating off, right?
for sure.
It's
Maybe
just-
grab that orb, rotate off.
And
Yep.
now we have the res. Ferris, the res up. Leafeon gonna have that ulti.
Ferris,
That's most of Ferris's
3
ultis
ults.
up and ready now.
Omen
Fade.
ult still saving that for a rainy day, although Omen ult doesn't really have a lot of use.
Omen
other
ult
than
not with a lot of practicality these days. Grabbing spike, maybe.
grabbing spike.
Rotations. You can catch somebody unaware. Intel is not bad either, but
There.
it seems difficult to use because at this point it's very easy to pick somebody off.
Popeye on yellow here. Oh, Lime with the headshot, back sight.
Unfortunately, Dollar Store
Popeye
is
with
gonna
the
get
kill
hit by
trip.
that. Popeye's gonna
Popeye.
find
Popeye
1, 2,
with 3.
Holy smokes!
Taken down by Lime.
Lime said, "You stole my ace, and now I'm gonna steal yours," shutting him down. Jair peeking the back of that site.
Lime
Lime's
with
gonna
3.
find it.
Another clean headshot onto
Lime.
J4R3 here.
Lime
Let's see what he
setting-
can do with his dash. Expiring.
30 seconds
Dash.
Finds
Winning the
4.
duel. Can he get the other ace?
Shrimp's not gonna
His
take
teammate's
it.
going to let him. And
Another
the
ace!
second ace for Lime.
Lime
This is
with 2
insanity.
aces in one map. What is this?
This is insanity from Lime and Ferris here.
Lime was unhappy that they lost the map they picked, and he said, "I'm choosing violence today." 25 kills.
25-6
The
on
10th round. They're on the 10th round.
10.
Oh my goodness.
I have no words.
Celebration from Ferris.
Celebration. Leafeon picking up the Odin. Going with a little bit of
Oh my
bit of
goodness.
switch up from the Phantom.
Lime has had 2 quadras, 2 aces.
2 3Ks.
Oh my god. Like,
Oh my. Ooh.
ooh, too many
The
games
initial
taking some
spam.
damage there.
Leafeon does trade out that damage though with the
Finds the
Odin.
trade. Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Ferris is on
These
a hot streak here.
plays from Ferris.
Not to be overhyped, Ferris is on the attacker-sided map. If I'm correct, Icebox is attacker-sided.
Yeah.
So
I believe so.
Not to be overhyped that Ferris is got that disadvantage here, but
Res
Ferris,
off from
regardless, not
Dove.
to take away from the incredible plays so far.
Let's see what Shrimp can do here on the entry.
Shrimp can't quite find
down.
Ritzy. Ritzy's going to find that pick there. Leafeon going to
See
slow
what
peek
Leafeon
this
can
corner.
do.
Going to spray it. Going to go for the slow. It's
Gonna
important when you've
stick
got
the
no
plant. Never mind. Gonna pop off that plant and catch Popeye
light up
almost
Popeye, but
unaware.
Can't quite find it. The Spike's going to go down.
Too many
Popeye's
things.
going to find Leafeon, and Ritzy's going to have
Dollar
found Viper. Dollar Store Jesus on the flank here. Finds
Popeye with a clean
Popeye.
shot.
They now know that somebody's behind. Jared's going to peek that.
1v4 situation here for Dollar Store Jesus.
He did it before.
He's done it before. Honestly, best case scenario, couple
find some
picks here
picks.
and there.
You take the
30
loss
seconds left.
gracefully and
Break
get some picks.
break the eco as much as you can. Seize the bomb. Gets
One.
the one tap onto Arctic. Oh my god, what a shot. JR is going to peek this. Ooh, maybe not. Going to wait
Viper's
for the
gonna hold that angle.
crossfire
Viper's looking for
from
that
Ritzy.
angle. He peeks out. They want to. Oop! Viper found him. Knows he's there.
Oh,
And finds it. A great round
4K
from
from
Ritzy.
Ritzy.
Ritzy with a 4-piece. It's a good round from Ritzy.
Both
Ferris.
teams have outstanding players just popping off round after round, it seems.
Yeah, a lot of really good plays so far today. Ritzy, 16 kills.
16 and 9.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. It looks not as good when it's put up next to Lime's 25 and 7, but,
But
16
still, that is outstanding.
16 and 9 is incredible. So not to subtract from the fact that Ritzy's doing well.
Going into round 11
Round
here.
11, next
Ferris
to-
with a full buy. Looks like someone bought Leafeon because they did not have enough money for a full buy here. Too many things. Gonna put up the wall. He's got to line up somehow. There
shown
you
so
go.
far, too many things. Shown a lot of good lineups on this map.
See what Dollar Store Jesus can do. Catch Arctic unaware,
Sees it.
maybe.
Oh, not watching his back. KO's behind him.
Dove is up there watching the angle. Oh, pinched from the
Too many
KO
angles
there.
watching Dollar Store Jesus. Dollar Store Jesus unable to walk away with that kill there, but still
See
a
if
good
Line
round
gets
regardless.
cut out by the trip.
Arctic
He spots it.
got walled up there. I don't think they
Leafeon
know.
did not spot that trip, unfortunately. Arctic getting a kill.
Arctic is going to find Shrimp, but they do make it out, mostly. Intact.
4 members.
A flank. Lime with the flank.
Live with the
Wow.
one tap.
5 health on Lime.
He is low though. Maybe if you can get into heal range.
I don't know that Sage is up here for Lime to make a
Player
play.
standing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lime unfortunately going to have to walk away, and too many things going to has the spike. May look for the rotate here. If I'm too many things, I'm going to force them to think I'm rotating, and I'm doubling back because I've got my lineups
Yeah.
on B. I've got that upper hand if I'm him, but also too many things knows this map better than I do. So, ooh,
Ritzy
Ritzy
read him like a book,
Read it.
unfortunately.
read the prediction as it was going and finds that pick there. Good job from
Last
Kaiser
round before
to
the
take that
switch.
round, and Ferris.
4-7 for Ferris. See
4
if
to
they can
7.
pick up this last round.
Too many things gonna have a Spectre.
Looks like they're gonna be
Never mind, a Bulldog.
broken buying here.
Spectres, Bulldogs, and Aries. Oh my.
Lime does have the knives available though, so look out for a pop-off play from him.
Well, I'm taking a note from Shrimp to hold on to that ultimate until the next half.
Leaf still has res available.
I don't
Maybe
think-
they're looking to use that this round.
Has Lime popped knives?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, I believe. I honestly don't know.
I'm not sure.
Res now unavailable as Leafeon gets taken down mid by Arctic. Let's see if
There is the knives that we were talking about, and Jair is gonna find that
J4
pick.
is gonna find the pick. 3v5 situation.
I have the spike.
Arctic.
Spike
Brings
down.
down Dollar
Push
Store
into their
Jesus.
spawn with the blind.
Last player
Gonna
standing.
get a
for
3K.
3 for Arctic. Unfortunate for Ferris that this last round collapses like this, but you know, without full buys, it becomes a little difficult. Shrimp
See if
left here,
Shrimp
1v1
gets frag.
Ritzy, and Ritzy's gonna
Ritzy
find it.
gets the frag for to wrap up the first half. Very good first half from Ferris and Kaiser
Switching
both.
sides.
Good sportsmanship from both teams here. We see good half
Good
coming out
halves
from
in
both
the
sides.
chat.
Always love to see the positivity. Shrimp fanning himself with the fan. Did he switch the fan? I'm pretty sure he had the other color, because there's the inverted color as well. where it's
Yeah.
black. I'm pretty sure he switched the fan. Only something an Iron player would notice because I care more about the cosmetics than the gameplay. But not to take away from the gameplay, goodness, Lime
This game is going crazy.
swimmingly.
Let's see what Ferris can do on the defense side here. Leafeon got the wall, gonna force them to go maze with this wall here once it goes down. Looks like Kaiser is going to go with a 4A, 1B with Popeye getting a little bit of info and then going to...
Some of that neon movement we saw right there
Yeah.
doing the little jump peek. Oh, Dollar Store Jesus. Not sure where he's getting taken that from, but he's got him.
He knows he's up there. Got to back up. Throw the dog. That's a cat. Never mind. Finds him.
Near sight doesn't
so
quite do
close.
enough. Dollar Store Jesus finding some headshots, but not quite enough as Ritzy takes away that kill. Reyna with a lot of healing between her own healing and
Leafon getting pushed by Unaware.
no, doesn't see him there. Shrimp's gonna find the kill on Dove, but not able to follow up. Too many things. And look at Reyna back at full health again.
Last player standing.
Reyna pistol round, by the way.
Reyna pistol round is dangerous.
Very.
Finds the third kill there.
Plant also
Ferris.
down.
Yeah, they're gonna get the spike down. That's some extra money in the pocket of Kaiser that Ferris probably doesn't want them to take.
Yeah, no, definitely that extra money, especially after a win, is bad news for Ferris. A lot of money in the coffers for Kaiser, although a couple of them only doing half shields, not fully committing to the full shield, and SMG buy. We see a Stinger at a Dove, and we'll see. I know they got nerfed recently, but it's still a very good weapon.
Yep.
Still waiting.
Hunt destroyed from Dollar Store.
We're gonna see Dollar Store Jesus holding this top area, but it's a five-man
Five
early
man.
heavy rush.
Sees the head of Dove. Not able to hit it, though.
An unfortunate hitbox situation. I definitely thought he'd be able to find that if he was. Popeye and Arctic both gonna find one. Arctic gonna pull the healing off of Leafeon's body, and
Lime with the flank here.
Lime could make something happen. Shrimp gonna get taken down by the spray
got the
of
frenzy.
Spectres.
He's gotten a flank kill with a frenzy before, and there's a tripwire there.
And I can
They
see
are
why
now-
the positive side of Cypher may play in here. If you line those up right, it could be dangerous.
Spike planted.
Lime trying to make something happen here on the flank.
Too many things gonna sneak up, but not be able to get away with it. Arctic's gonna find that kill, and Lime looking
1v5
maybe to just see
here.
if he can find a kill here.
Hopeful
Gonna
with
peek
the
it.
frenzy.
Finds
Gets
one.
a pick.
And they find the next one. through
That's
the
all you
wall.
can ask for.
That's all it really is. In that kind of an econ situation, an extra kill means you did that much more damage to their econ. So a good job from Lime there to find something in that round. But Ferris having a tough start off the rip on defense here.
All right, looks like Ferris full buying, and Kaiser is going to go for their bonus round, see if they can do some damage to Ferris's economy. And
And they're going to hold some money in their pockets.
They are.
Holy. Not buying anything more than Spectres and Stingers, but goodness, Ferris with full Vandals. If Ferris loses this here,
it's going to be
their
disastrous.
econ will be incredibly stalled for a while. Lime going to pop that knife away, make sure they don't get that value as they start to rotate.
Looking like
in.
a heavy A hit once more from Kaiser.
Very heavy A presence each round from Kaiser.
Oh,
Thought he was going to peek from low, but didn't quite get the coverage on the angle they wanted.
Wait. Those two walls.
Popeye is going to find
See if
Dollar
Shrimp
Store
can get a
as
frag
well.
here.
Shrimp looking for anything to find. Arctic finds Shrimp. Lime left in a tough position here.
Too many
Too many
things.
things. Finds Popeye lurking in that spawn. 1-2 from Lime.
Oh,
no! He
almost
lights
the
them up.
spray down.
Too many things left in a good position here.
Two
lot
are
of
low.
Two are low, and Viper is there. The KO walking through that decay briefly. No health. Finds one. Too many things with one.
No
hit.
damage on the 200 many things. Still
Every
the
comeback starts
healthy
with one.
150.
Too many things.
see
Finds
what
the
he can
first
work
pick.
with.
He's got two mollies as well. Something that could deny some space to give him that upper hand.
He's going to deny the maze presence here. Run onto site. See if he can get a pick.
And Ritzy, that
Ritzy.
consistent holder there on those points. Ritzy is able to absolutely slice and dice with those walls and those setups. Is doing a lot of work
Timeout
there.
from Ferris here, and rightly so. Off the rip, 3 rounds down.
Tough round for Ferris.
Tough rounds. Tough second half from Ferris.
Ritzy breaking that 20 kill barrier now. As Lime closing in on 30.
Line
Lots
with the
of-
sheriff. Can he make something happen once more on this after timeout
He
round?
did it before.
He's done it before.
Leafeon with that comfort pick on the Ares.
Maybe you're going to sell that to save some money, get the full buy. If their entire team's full buy, they may make the choice to force this, though. Definitely a choice. However, Kaiser's eco is looking solid right now. They do not have any issues with that.
Yeah, Kaiser's, after, like I said, after walking away from that round, winning a round holding your Spectres into Vandals it's dangerous because Ferris had to full buy and full commit, leaving not a lot of money in their pockets. And unfortunately for Ferris, Kaiser didn't spend any more than they had that second round. So walking away with that much, it's just a whole round of econ thrown into your pockets that Ferris
is going to buy for next. At least half buy. Do a couple SMGs, couple Marshall, Sheriff here or there.
LMG.
We'll see how Lime does with that Sheriff. Crucial first engagement here. Looks like they are actually going to go to the B site. Let's
Something
see
we haven't
if
gotten to see yet. And a
can get a
headshot
pick.
from Dollar Store Jesus, an early pick nonetheless.
Dollar Store Genius with the pick. That's great news for Ferris here. See if Leafeon can work mid a little bit and see if they can get a flank.
Ooh, and we're going to see the Viper ult come out from Ritzy. Oh, Lime going to get shot at a little bit from behind. Popeye kind of taking some space there.
Popeye might run into Leafeon here.
Really interesting to see how he's playing Cypher here.
Popeye's going to run into Leafeon.
Leafeon
Unaware!
Finds it. Early pick from Leafeon.
3v3 now for Ferris. Lime going to aggressively dash in. They don't know!
They don't.
Lime with
There's
a great pick.
One in the attacker spawn.
Leafeon going to stick it. Never mind.
Last player standing.
Lime's going to go down to
Oh,
Dove.
dies to the
That Molly is
snake
going to
bite.
find that kill. Ferris.
Still a good round for Ferris. A lot of eco damage done for not a lot of investment.
Tough round for Ferris. Ritzy almost maxing out on credits right now.
Oh, no.
The econ is something to be said about games like Valorant. Econ is important, something that you gotta learn to.
Econ management is key in these situations, especially for Ferris here. Going in with another full buy. Only probably less than $3,000 between them all in the bank.
Tight round from Ferris while Kaiser's got 15, 16,000 sitting in the pockets even after the round is over. Lime.
See what Lime can do with his aggressive placement on pipes. Doesn't get slowed. Ooh, gets taken down by Arctic with the ultimate.
Kind of a nice flick there from Arctic. You really saw him snap to it pretty quickly. Shrimp holding that top area and gets found by Chair. Cypher's going to pop that ultimate. They're going to know where he is. Cypher
again.
Proving to be a valuable utility on this map. Finds one. Leafeon's going to find that first kill. 13 bullets. Going to reload.
See what else they can do with that Ares. Tagged through the wall.
Oh, the Cypher is so low.
Popeye's one.
And they find it.
Down.
Dollar Store Jesus is going to clean it up. They're going to find
the wall coming out from Leafeon here. They're going to stick it.
She's going to wall and she's going to go for it. And that's probably the smart play here. Even if you only get half, it becomes well worth that fight. That now when this fight is up, they can win it. Leafeon's going to find one. Stick it, trusting in the teammates, and they find it.
Ferris with the round.
Ferris turns it around. 9-8, their first round of this half, but Ferris finds it.
Ferris breaking much needed break in momentum from Kaiser here. And they take back the round, although Kaiser still has enough money in their coffers to full buy.
Lime, 29 kills. Hoping to hit that 30.
Hit the 30 bomb and going for more.
30 bomb and more.
30 bomb and more coming out.
Ferris finding picks here and there, getting what they need now, turning this map around from where it seemed to be headed.
Ferris 2 ults online with the res and the knives, and 2 more on the way with the Fade ult and the Viper's Pit.
We're going to see the wall come out from too many things.
Let's see what Dollar Store Jesus can do holding B long here. Looking like Kaiser wants it. They want to do a slow push into B long. Maybe wait. Oh, unscope. Dollar Store Jesus is going to give up the space.
He knows if one is peeking there, this team pushes together. So if one's peeking, they're all coming behind it. And
Arctic lurking on A. Lime saw him.
This must be why Lime has been hanging out, spending a lot of these rounds watching.
Lime versus Arctic here on A site, while the rest of the team pushes up onto B.
Literally a duelist.
A duel of the duelists.
There you go. Thank you. English is a difficult language. Too many things.
Still going. Arctic does take the win there.
Arctic finds that kill.
Oh,
Dove.
too many things.
Holding this, it's a really tight angle to hold here, and if that Sage decides to wall there.
Oh, too many things with the spray. Heard the footsteps, sprayed, got the Sage. That's a whole lot of
And there goes the
area
Cypher camera.
denial.
Popeye upset
Dallas
that his camera was taken out. Too many things watching it. Wow.
30 seconds
That's an
left.
angle.
Oh my god. Ooh, Dollar Store Jesus getting taken down by Arctic there.
Arctic's going to bring down Dollar Store Jesus, and
Arctic,
Reyna's going to fade in.
Arctic
Get
walking.
himself lit up. Finds
Oh,
another.
doesn't get
Too
the
many
bomb
things.
down.
Shrimp finds
They don't get the bomb down.
They don't find it. They don't get the spike down. Shrimp's going to find the pick there on Jer. Ferris is left in a good spot here. Popeye gets
There we
blinded.
go. 4 for too many things.
Too many things with a 4-piece Shrimp. Finding that last kill is incredible from Ferris.
Great
Finding that
round from Ferris. Started with too many things getting the kill
things
on
with
the Sage there, denying that area.
Too many things. I mean, and that's a common plant spot. So too many things, especially already playing Viper, knows well that's somewhere that you can play, and knowing how to play around that on an offensive and a defensive perspective is huge on a map like Icebox. Not too many diverse spike locations that you see people planting on this map.
Yeah, really. That spot and like in the cubby under
Yep.
is really all you plant, and it's very choreographed. Lime gonna get scanned here by the knife. JR is gonna peek this maybe from belt. I know Arctic's looking for it as well.
Shrimp now with the white Vandal, the white Neptune Vandal I saw.
Lime taken down by J4R3 here. Arctic making their way onto site.
Arctic's headed in. Leafeon gonna hold this angle really tight. Make sure they get that crossfire with Shrimp.
See if
Shrimp
they
does
wanna-
decide to peek out. They're gonna get the spike
planted.
down.
Dollar Store
Jesus.
caught unaware.
No, Dollar Store Jesus going on the flank,
No.
but he's got his knife out as he's slow walking.
Shrimp
So
killing on Popeye here.
Dove gonna spray
Dove
out
up
there
top.
and find Shrimp. Too many things. He's gonna pop the ultimate. Not a bad play. Denies a lot of space here.
Oh, walked into the
Oh.
one-way. Leafeon with a kill onto J4R3. 1v2 for Leafeon here. The Viper's playing lineups.
Leafeon finds one. It's just the Viper.
Viper has lineups.
And here comes the other one. Oh, yeah. Ritzy.
Unfortunate for Leafeon there. Ritzy played that very well, playing both mollies. At that point, you got to chase that Viper.
Denies a lot of space. And makes it impossible with one person really to be able to either chase them down or find that. You know, we were talking about Lime with 29 kills. Something to note, Ritzy and Arctic both over 20, 24 and 23 kills apiece, as well as Popeye 13.
Ritzy
with
and
Jared.
Arctic really stepping up for Kaiser this game and putting in a lot of work on the
Ferris is-
duelist and the controller here.
Ferris is really trying hard here to hold on to this. Had some really strong rounds in that first half, but struggling a little bit here in this second half here. Once again,
A little
Popeye
bit of a
with that-
shoulder peek for the Popeye. Dallas or Jesus not wasting any Vandal shots. Looks like they're pushing up tube into kitchen.
Too many things are
Looks
going to
like
rotate
Kaiser is in
behind.
the kitchen.
Keep an eye on things
Full
from backside
control.
instead. Looks like that Reyna's going to peek over there. Viper for it.
Oh,
Finds it.
Too many things. There we go.
Bring down one.
Good. Too many things. Looks like they are
Viper right there
up.
with Spike. They see each
on
other.
B site here.
Going to be a trade. Not
Shrimp
the one
and
you want.
Dollar
Shrimp
for
and Dollar for
Jesus.
Jesus both going to find one. Popeye and Ritzy both going down. And Ferris now kind of still has control of B. Even though the Sage knows where that spike is and they have eyes on it, they can't really do much about it here. Viper not very healthy. The Sage going to push out.
Too
Too many
many
things. Finds the
things.
kills. Jer left all on his own. And it's not what you
Lime
want to do.
cleans up.
if you're
for
J4.
10-10. Equalized for Ferris.
Tying it up. 10 to 10.
up.
Headed into the 21st
This
round.
is a nail biter.
And
Lime
we
hitting the 30 bomb.
There's 30.
There is 30.
Give
took,
him a ribbon.
took him 20 rounds.
Incredible.
Looking for some more here. Could go either way, although Ferris does have the better buy as Kaiser's coffers have dried up.
Yeah, Kaiser losing a couple rounds there, continued full buying, and you know that's what you want to do if you want to turn it around, but they weren't able to hold on to it. Ferris keeping that momentum rolling after they win a round or two.
Lime's
Lime's
ready for that knife after it's been thrown 4 rounds in a row.
does seem like it's the same knife every round.
It's like that. It's been like that on Haven too. They were both throwing the same knife.
KO, definitely a good pick in terms of recon, but
A little bit of straight through the wall hits.
Leafeon finds Ritzy.
Repeaks. Finds a little bit of damage. Actually, a lot of damage onto Popeye there.
Popeye not feeling
Getting
great.
healed by the
Probably
Sage,
gonna-
though.
Probably going to go nab that heal and see what they can do. J4 is going to find Shrimp. Shrimp unable to
Let's
find
see
that
what
pick
Lime
there.
can do. Tucked generator.
Exactly.
Gets one,
One,
gets two.
Reyna's holding really tight right there. It's Reyna and Popeye.
Dashes out.
One enemy
Doesn't know.
remaining.
Too many things gonna find Popeye. It's
Last
just the
one.
Reyna. The
Reyna
Reyna's
Maze
all on
here.
her own.
See what too many things can do.
I mean, they may just play time here.
Yeah.
Why?
Too many
force anything?
things. Watching the cross to the bomb here. Smart plays. Ooh, the timing.
Barely missing it, but Arctic's gonna peek it anyways. And here comes Dollar
Lime
Jesus
with a
in the
spray
line,
headshot.
finding a third kill.
Picks up 33 kills for Lime this match.
Stepping it back up when it matters most. Lime finding that 3 kills to really secure that round for Ferris. And headed in here, we're headed into 11-10 for Ferris's favor into the 22nd round now.
Kaiser got the full buy. It's now or never for Kaiser.
Kaiser knows that if they lose this one, they're going to have to pull off a miraculous econ round. But you want to have a round to work with if you can. Any extra round you can hold on to is good. And they've got the money now to full buy, so they might as well.
Ferris with 16,000 in the bank. Healthy amount for a full buy round next time if things do end up going wrong. Kale ult coming out. They do have 3 more ults on the side of Kaiser.
Popeye gonna light up
mid.
Leafeon a little bit. Leafeon making it out, but not feeling healthy after that fight.
Viper pick coming out.
gonna be the
Looks like the
Viper
second
ulti.
ult. Popeye doesn't know that Shrimp is there.
Oh, Shrimp, unfortunately unable to find that kill there. Arctic's going to find another. Ferris is now down 3. Not the situation you want. Too many things. He's going to find one.
Through the smoke.
He's going to bring down the Viper ulti. Shrimp left all on his own here.
Shrimp in a 1v4 situation. See if he can do some more damage to the eco. Does
Wow.
get the headshot
Shrimp
onto
finds the
Popeye
shot.
there.
60 health, 3 kills remaining.
You will not kill my
Four
Gets the
kills
res,
remaining.
the eco res. Let's see if Shrimp can get another one down. Deny that res. Holding this angle.
Difficult
Peek
spot.
out.
Sage is waiting
Dove
for
is
it.
watching for it.
Dove finds that kill there. Shrimp's going to go down, and
Ties it up again.
we're in a close match here.
Nail biter, folks.
I don't have nails to bite. I already bite them, but if I did, I'd be biting them right now because Ferris is in a tough spot here, and Kaiser turning around what they needed to. That round, buying last round, is what you need to allow yourself that extra round to work with. Not making it a match point, not taking it to overtime if you do get that upper hand.
Looks like Popeye not able to afford a Vandal or a Phantom, going with the Bulldog full shield. Shrimp going for the
Nobody's going to buy for him.
Stinger
They've got
light
enough.
shield. They have enough to buy their teammate. However, opting to save that eco for next round.
Right. Not a bad decision. Holding on to some money here is definitely
See how
good
this
on the
eye
offense. Ferris turns it around.
A lot of rush going into. Let's see
Reyna's
what
going to be there waiting. Dollar Store
Archie gets
Jesus
the one shot.
doesn't quite find it. Popeye's going to find
Popeye
Lime.
in the mid.
Too many things. Knows that Cypher's going to be there. Doesn't know where. Here's the
Here's the
footsteps.
footsteps.
Here's the
Footsteps
above.
on that bridge. Gets the
Too many
trade.
things. Going to find the first one. Leafeon's going to go down to Popeye, but not before Too Many Things finds a kill. Stinger
Oh,
spray
Shrimp with the
from
stinger.
Too Many
And
Things can't quite find it. Ferris in a tough position here. Not the round you want to take if you're Ferris here. We're left with not a lot of money as a team.
Match point for Kaiser here. Let's see what Ferris decides to pull out. Are they going to do the same thing, or are they going to do something crazy to try and get this round win?
Too Many Things gonna buy a full buy from Too Many Things, and Leafeon with a pretty hefty buy. Some of Ferris buying what they can, but not the econ that you want for a round like this.
Definitely not. They're going to have to hit their shots for sure and get some trades here if they want to win this round.
Popeye, Arctic, lots of rotations mid. Heavy push mid, actually.
Heavy push mid.
Leafeon left at a tough spot there. She's going to go down.
Let's see what
Arctic
Shrimp can do.
going to get the recon there.
Let's see what Lime can do. Lime with the one tap.
Find the first.
Can he get more? Lime with
Can he get two? 2 picks from Lime is incredible. Ritzy's
Evens
going
it
to bring
up.
him down, but evens the playing field here for Ferris. Too Many Things. Going to still have that Phantom with that full buy. Looking for the kill. Finds one.
One
A headshot
tap.
on Ritzy, and that's the spike. Spike is down. Popeye is trying to look for a
Popeye
flank.
pushing
Figure out where that
rafters.
shot came from. They don't even know where that came from. He's holding such a tight angle. Jer going to bring down. Brings down Dollar Store Jesus, and Too Many Things and Shrimp are left all on their own. They know he's got
Too
to
many
be
things
there.
know where he is.
And he can't find it. They find him simultaneously,
Oh.
and that is it.
Win.
Ferris
is
with a good try.
A hard
Still
fought
fist bumps
match
going
from
around in the
Ferris here.
fist bump still going around in the game hall there, but unfortunately just can't quite find it. Hold it together.
GG's to both teams here, honestly.
Good
They
game.
played their hearts out on map 3.
Lime with 2 aces. Incredible.
Lime with 405 average combat score.
Oh my
35
gosh.
kills.
7 first bloods.
7 first bloods. Again, he is a first blood maniac.
An incredible round from Ferris. Regardless of how it ended, Ferris with an incredible showcase.
Incredible showcase from a lower ranked team than Kaiser here.
Kaiser was headed into this match. Kaiser was the favorite by average rank by I think almost a whole 2 ranks.
I believe so. Yeah.
So Ferris putting up a performance to say the least. An incredible job from the whole team. I believe that is all we have for tonight. The only thing left for this week will be CSGO tomorrow. Feel free to join me and Trek as we watch Ferris take on somebody. I'm not sure. I'll find out by tomorrow, and we'll be enjoying that. I believe that starts at 8:30, so be here or be square. It'll be a good game, I promise. We'll put on a showcase.
I'll definitely be tuning in.
So with that being said, play smart, play together. That's all from us tonight.
Somebody once said life moves pretty fast, and that's exactly how we like it. First day, first year, you're diving in, head first. Don't just find yourself, make yourself. Want to build something? Great. Learn to melt metal with fire. Start businesses, build bridges, raise a whole city. Future in fighting crime? Want to save lives? Care for eyes? Do it all here. And here too, side by side with the pros. But you've got to go forward fast. Why? No time to explain. Okay, fine. We'll explain. Because today is now, and tomorrow is soon. And to get ahead of the game, you got to get ahead of your time. See this guy? That's Woodbridge Ferris. He founded this place with purpose to help everyone move forward. Big Rapids? No, bigger. How about the whole state, the country, the world? Forward, not backwards, not sideways, forward. So get moving. Move your ideas, move others' minds too. This is your future, your opportunity. So take it and move all of us forward.